All right. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
What's going on, everybody? It's Pigpen, the one and only live session number 804. Who knows? But today we're going to talk a lot. We're going to go deep into the new Turf Point system. With me, I have my admin, Todd Harway Jr. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Riding around and getting it. Bird gang. Bleep, bleep.
Yeah. And also with me is none other than Bird from Sam Crow Racing. How you doing, Bird?
Good. How's everyone doing?
Excellent. We got all kinds of people online already. So we're going to do some crate openings while we're kind of chatting. We're going to talk about the new Turf Point system. I got to hear your opinions, guys, because I'll tell everybody here I was on vacation. I had very little opportunity to race. I got 5K points on my 50 gem team, and that was it. And I did that while my wife was sleeping. We were at the, I was sneaking up in the middle of the night on vacation playing, got some points, but I noticed some changes, and I want to hear what you guys have to say. Guys, you in live chat, I want to hear what you have to say. If you race this weekend, let me know what you think. I'll give you a shout out. Extra salty. What's up, buddy? How you doing? I have not tried to ghost ship that car, but maybe we'll do it here in a little bit while we're all chatting. So, guys, what do you think about the new Turf Point system?
I don't like it.
Oh, here we go.
I think we all know Bird don't like it. Hey, Bird posted on every fucking group there is, and he was like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Well, why? Well, let me ask you specific. I haven't had a chance to race. I'm going to race this weekend. Check it out. What don't you like about it, man? What specifically grinds your gears?
Well, they were saying they were doing a point system to change it and to help prevent self-crushing.
Okay.
And all they did was double the points of everything.
So did it fix?
So what, you think they're doubling up?
Well, here's their spiel was, we want to get new players into the game.
Mm-hmm.
You start off with an R2. I forget what the first one, what event was. Well, one of them was an R2 event, correct?
Yes, I believe
What
it was.
What new player
yeah.
is going to have stacks of R2 cars and able to pink them? Well, you could free race all day long now, and you'll still get major points. So everyone's minimum went from 35K to 120K.
I was going to say, Extra Salty here says he got like 50K in one event. So
yeah, if you didn't see Racer Showdown, that motherfucker had, I think, 60K for Racer Showdown. I mean, I understand both sides of what's going on. I understand where Bird's coming from because that fucker's top 25 every week, but
Not this week.
We carbonated.
Hold on,
no,
Todd.
but I understand where carbonated is coming from.
Todd, I know that's coming
What's
from
up?
Florida. I hear it sounds like a lizard or a frog in the background. What is that?
Dude, what is that?
I don't know. I'm in my yard. It's some kind of fucking bird in my yard.
Yeah, see that? Fuck
that's-
you, Joe. That ain't me.
That's from
fucking
Bird. Oh, I thought it was
Yeah,
from
he's-
you in Florida because you guys got those weird gators and you guys got like
Yeah.
crazy like
Fucking Jimmy's
dinosaurs.
one-stop shop. No,
Dinosaurs
that
and
sounds like a
stuff.
bird to me. It came from Bird. So
I heard
kiss
that. I
my
just
ass,
assumed it
motherfucker.
was coming from you.
Yeah, it's something in my backyard. That bird don't like the point system either.
Yeah, that obviously Bird and his bird don't like that shit. So fuck off, Joe.
JR says, don't hate on Florida. Nah, man, I'm just saying Florida's got some prehistoric creatures down there that you don't want to mess
no
with.
bullshit, Joe. Hey, that's my buddy right there. Hey, JR Hidalgo. That's my buddy. We went to high school together. I just got him in the racing rebels.
Oh,
He's cool.
nice. So he
does
actually
music and shit, man.
So he knows you.
He's cool as fuck.
He knows you in real life.
Yeah, we known each other since like middle school, man.
So he's
I just got him into the game.
So he's got issues too, then, if he knows you, right?
Oh man, hey, you already know, man. If he knows me, he's a bad motherfucker. I'll tell you that.
So, so I'm being told the point system was to adjust and give high-end cars the points they should have been getting all along. Now, that may be true as well, but I honestly, I thought it was to somehow stop self-crushing. Am I crazy here? Because that's what I thought it was, right?
Well, they are taking points away if you race the same guy. You know what I mean? So I guess that was their attempt at stopping it, where you get your points taken away.
Right. So what happens about these buyers who have 100, 200 cars and they just cycle through all the different players on the same team?
Like that shout out.
Somebody wanted a shout out here, and he was.
There's a lot of shout outs. I seen a shout out Fish Tacos.
Honda Love wanted a shout out. There you go, Honda Love. Shout me out, please, 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 please. Just like that.
How many pleases was that, Joe?
I don't know. Too many to count. So, I thought it was to stop self-crushing. I thought that was the whole point of it. I thought the whole community was up in arms, irritated, over the whole self-crushing thing, that they were going to just do what they could to just crush self-crushing. But no, am I wrong?
No, they did not do that.
I don't think there's, they got to just fess up. I don't think there's a way they're going to be able to stop self-crushing.
You don't think so, man?
If they wouldn't have Glue would have tried to figure it out?
I don't think
Glue didn't give a fuck.
Glue didn't. I don't think at the point that it was high on their radar, to be honest, the whole self-crushing thing.
Yeah, but okay, what's high on their radar is they're trying to stop all the builders from building and take away money from the game, which is understandable.
Absolutely.
But all they're going to do is whatever that program is. I don't know if it's that BlueStacks or whatever program they use to auto build. They can build any car they want.
That ain't what
it's not going to go away.
Well,
I mean, BlueStacks is kind of like a bot program. I mean, I guess you can say they're using it for auto building, but I don't know. I don't agree with that. But I don't know what the fuck they do, because them motherfuckers be doing all kind of shit. You know what I mean? But
I don't know.
Hey,
man.
I see both sides of it though. I see both sides of what's going on. Like, I understand where Carbonated is coming from, and I also understand like the direction they try to take, and I understand where the top 100 and top 25 guys are coming from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my thing is, I think there's too many players on teams right now, causing all these empty slots. Tons of people are double, triple claiming, and I don't really care about the market too much, other than I know it, players do like the market because it keeps them involved and it keeps the game going in a sense, and you can't kill the black market, because you do that, you're going to lose players. But
you're gonna kill the game if you kill the black market. I'll put it out there, like fuck that. And then, hey, I talked to Carbonated though, and they told me that they want to bring back the market. Like, they want to bring back the value of cars and value of bills.
I
ain't seen it yet.
Well, it's gonna take a while. It's
not
gonna happen.
But what do you mean you didn't see it? It happened now, because before
Mills went up 10 cents, motherfucker? Like, what do you mean?
We adjusted the game, because before, when it first came out, it was all max racing.
Mm-hmm.
Then they adjusted the game because they wanted special, the lower cars, no NOS cars. Now you're bringing back the market, because all them high-end cars that really weren't selling for shit, because no one was really running them.
What market are you in? What market are you in, Bird? Because when the fuck has the market came back? Because it ain't came back yet.
Yeah, but it's about to come back with the moves they're making.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's not gonna happen overnight.
Okay, so so the market is coming back. What you're saying? The market is coming back by releasing first place rims, and I mean, I do agree with the taking the NOS off the cars, but how the fuck is any of that shit like bringing the market back in question? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
because now when you're picking the higher end cars, guys are gonna have to buy higher end cars.
You get more points. So all they're doing is saying, hey, you got to run a max lobby, which I know Joe loves. Joe's a max dude. That's why we fucking joined together, because I'm a lobby guy. Joe's a max guy. So now you're running a max car. I know you love max cars, motherfucker.
And people wouldn't run max because they found out, way back in the day, they found that, around the system, don't put NOS on your car. Now you can race in lower
now
lobbies.
You can remove it. Okay.
And but that was a way around the system, really. That was a whole way that people snuck around the system the way it was designed. It wasn't designed for lobbies, and they figured it out a niche for it, and it created it, and that kind of fueled the market, and that's why a lot of these cars, because there's tunes, once you put NOS on, you can't go back, obviously, so people didn't want to put it on.
I understand.
And that's why these cars, the higher values were without NOS, because you could have it both ways. You could have these tunes, or if you wanted, you could put it on there, but you'd kill the value. I don't care about the value of the car.
You'd kill it, yeah.
I don't
you
care.
Kill it, but Joe, hey Joe, I see where you're coming from. You're like, motherfucker, max your shit and run that bitch
Max
set
it,
up.
man.
You know what I mean?
That's what I say. And if you could
And then
put
see
NOS
me,
on there and take it off now maybe you'll
see
have
me, I'm
people
a tuner
running
though.
Max. Maybe now you'll
Hey,
have
but me,
people
I'm a
running
tuner.
Max again. But you're
Hey,
a
but I'm a
tuner.
lobby tuner, Joe. You
Yeah.
know that shit. So I
Yeah.
figure I'm gonna run you my tune versus your tune, motherfucker. And you know, I share my tunes to everybody, trying to level the playing field. So
Absolutely.
as far as them raising the points up to try to level the playing field, to give the new guy a shot, like to win.
Yep.
I'm cool with that because that's what I've been about since day one, Joe. And you know that shit. You know what I mean? Like I've been trying to level the playing field.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
but
Daniel
how
been
you
selling
leveling
tunes
the
for
playing
years.
field right now by raising all the points up on the higher end cars?
Motherfucker, do I work there? Do I got a shirt that says fucking like I don't fucking work there? I'm not doing that.
No,
I do share
I'm
tunes,
just saying.
motherfucker.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying. You know,
Bird, I understand where you're coming from, man. Like this is like a touchy subject when it comes down to it, because I understand that you're like, this is fucked up. Like if you're a lobby tuning guy, like they're shitting on me right now too. Because now if you run max, you're getting a shitload of points and you don't even have to pink your car. And Bird, me and you, we're from the era where, bitch, you pink your shit to win a turf car. You know what I mean? Like, you got to win pinks. And now they're making it where you don't have to pink your shit. You can free race. So I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, I understand where Carbonated is coming from. Yeah. You know what I mean? Where they're trying to do it, but I don't think
here's
they're doing
a slap
it the right
in the
way.
face. Here's a slap in the face, which it made me laugh, but it pissed me off.
What was
that?
This
tackle is my team, Justin.
All these years are saying, oh, we can't take the NOS off cars because it's too complicated.
Well,
and then
now you change the point system, and the NOS don't matter because now you have to have NOS on your cars to get more points on.
Right,
it.
but let's clear one thing up though.
All of a sudden they can take the NOS.
But then let's say
Bird is mad as fuck.
No, I got you, Bird. But let me just say one thing though. Carbonated has only been in the driver's seat for a few months now. So all of the people that said they couldn't take it off, that was Glue, that was maybe CIE, you know. So I mean, we have to consider that. You know, that wasn't Carbonated a year ago. That wasn't Carbonated 2 years ago.
Right.
Maybe that was just what Glue was telling us because they didn't
I want to give
them
the benefit of the doubt, but it's still same game, same bullshit. Same story.
Bird said they're shitting on him, no pun intended.
It's about time somebody shits on a bird. You know how many times I've been shit on by a bird?
About time somebody shits on a damn bird. I mean, damn, Bird. We're not trying to fuck your balls, motherfucker.
While we're chatting here, I'm just going to jump in the game real quick, and I'm going to open up some crates as we talk so you guys can see some crate openings because we have the new Type R crates. So... there we go. I think you guys.
Joe, man, you should have tuned the shit. You should have put the tune I sent you on that motherfucker. That way you could have.
I would if I have one, but I don't have one yet. I got to get one, man. So Todd gave me this tune for what is it? What is that car?
It's the Honda Civic.
It's the free one they gave us.
Prototype.
The one that is non-pinkable. I got to find out if it works for this car. It's the 2017 Honda Civic Type R prototype. I'm hoping they're the same car. I hope this one can be pinked, and the other one obviously can't be pinked. But I hope they're the same car as far as stats go.
Well, that tune that I made, it was like a quick tune, and man, that bitch was moving. So if that tune works on that, dude, use it. The one I sent you, use that.
I hope so. If so, I'm gonna share that tune too.
How you gonna share my tune, motherfucker?
Oh wow, Todd, you just sounded like Grim right there.
Why? Oh man, you gonna put me in Cornfield Daniel like that? Come on, man.
You guys want to invite? You guys want to invite somebody to the chat if I can figure out how to do it? Brian.
Bird throwing shots.
Brian, you want to join? I don't know. Somebody said. Craig said Brian wanted to join. Sesko.
Who's Brian?
Sesko. Brian Gutierrez.
Oh, Sesko?
I don't know. He said, I'm going to look in chat to see if he wants to join. If he does, I'm going to see if I can add him to the chat, to the Skype call here, because I'm sure he has insight, I think the more the merrier. I think the better. I think more views, more opinions, the better, because I don't think we all have the same viewpoint here. I can't wait to try it out this weekend.
I'm always a grumpy prick, so.
Hey, that's good. I mean, that's the way it should be. You know, if everybody agreed on it, then it wouldn't ever improve. It wouldn't go anywhere, you know? So while we're waiting, I'm going to open up some of these crates. Now, we have one crate for 120, or we're going to buy 9, get one free for just over 1,000. So let's do this. Let's see what we can get. All right, first item. Oh, it's a 98 Honda Civic Type R Motorsports. It's 1 out of 5, so I need 4 more prints for that.
Wait,
what?
Who we bringing in? We're bringing in VGU?
I was going to see if he wanted to, but I haven't seen it. He might have left. So we got a print for a 2002 Honda Civic NSX Type R. What's up, Todd?
Hey, you were on vacation, motherfucker, like climbing volcanoes? What were you doing?
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Yeah, you were doing something like that, but did you see the
What?
Did you see the live stream with Zach and Mitch, where they did that pink off with the Copo?
No, but I heard about it. You're telling me about it. No, I was pretty much unplugged while I was on vacation. I joined one time to get my minimum on one of my teams. So, dude, I'm getting mad like wheels here, all of the same wheel. All right.
Yeah, but you missed a good time though, man. Like they put it out on They actually went on Drama House, like Jump Rope Boy, like you seen it on his stream.
Yeah.
But it was on Drama House, and hey, man, I put all my money on Zach, and I didn't even know this guy at the time, but I put all my money on him, and I didn't know him. And you know, Mitch, he's like he holds the world record for the Copo right now.
Mitch does.
Like he's like, yeah, Mitch CR, the one that RRCR, the one that Daniel gave the group to when he got the job. So Mitch owns the world record. So hey, there's some random dude named Zach. I never seen him before, but apparently I know his IGN because that's Gunner for Hire. You know what I mean? Like that's a bad motherfucker. But I didn't know that. So I was putting all my money on this guy Zach just because of the chat. Because man, they were like, oh, something, talking about like pink slips and shit, like how many pink slips you can do per hour.
All right, I think I just sent him an invite.
Who do you send an invite to?
Yo.
Is that Brian?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, man? I was hoping I added the right person to the chat.
VGU Brian, what's up, man? Hey, but Joe,
I was listening to you guys.
Joe,
I'm right now, and I just wanted to hop on with you guys to clarify a few things. I guess the first one is I know you were upset about the nitrous, and what I would tell you is that when Glue was in charge, a lot of what they did, and Daniel can tell you this, Glue had, in order for somebody to fart, they had to ask 20 people if it was okay. So for them to remove nitrous from the game, it was going to take 50 people. You know, it was one of those things where there was so many different people.
Brian, did you sell that fart? Did you sell that fart?
I'll sell it, Doug. But it was so many people.
I ain't buying it, motherfucker, but did you sell it?
That it would never get done. You know what I mean? And it basically, with carbonated, it's like you give them an idea, and these guys are real coders. They're not like fill in the blank people. And that's not to take anything away from the people that were working at Glue, but at the same time, these guys are actual coders that know the language inside and out. It's not people that are just filling in the blanks. So when these guys look at the code, they actually look and they can see the function of it as opposed to the outcome of it. So when these guys go and they're like, you know what, we want to remove NOS, they sit there and they figure it out. And I mean, I don't know if you know, but
Brian told them it'll be 200 gems if they want to remove that NOS.
Yeah, and Daniel and these guys have been working, 16-hour days to do the stuff that is happening in the game right now. So you have a lot of people that are upset or that are, talking bad about them, whatever the case may be. And you got to understand, I mean, here's Daniel. He just moved across the country with his family to make this game better, and he's doing it. It may not be.
And I congratulated him on that. But Brian, are you all right, man? It sounds like you're running track over there.
I'm running back between the man. But
out of breath over there. You all right?
Yeah, sorry. I'm cooking dinner right now, and I'm trying to talk to you guys. The kids are over there in the living room with the TV on. So
Brian's stirring pasta on the fucking treadmill. Sorry, guys, but we'll catch breath in a minute.
As far as the point system goes,
finally got my Honda Civic Type R prototype. There we go.
The points for the longest time, they didn't account for the cost of the vehicles the way that it should. It was going off of what I believe was the engine damage that the vehicles would incur while racing.
Yeah. That's what it was. Now, the engine damage was more points.
The value of the vehicles.
For class. They changed it for class, which was right. You're not saying that we don't know, man.
Yeah, it's kind of drastic the way that it jumped up, but in reality, it's kind of how it should have been all along.
No, but everything jumped up though. Don't just say like those cars. Everything jumped up. Do you race though?
On
do you race
Civic?
turf? Have you crushed a fucking Civic Si? Because it's more than it used to be.
Yeah. But what it is in an event where you're gonna have nothing but cheapy cars, they call them event adjusters or event adjustments or whatever the case may be, to where you're not going to look at an event and say, oh, that event's not going to pay shit. It's only going to do 200. Instead, it's going to basically multiply because they know the only thing that's going to be ran is a really, really slow car.
Okay.
Or a cheapy car. So then when you look at...
Hey, Turf turned into that, and I didn't like it. But it turned into, if you can't beat them, join them, because it turned into, if you're not running a fucking SVT or if you're not running the Civic Si, no one will race you. So I understand where you're coming from, that it had to be changed. I'm not arguing with that. I'm not arguing about the new point system. Like I stated, I understand where both sides are coming from.
Yeah, and it's just one of those things where now instead of crushing, you can make more points by going in with, a BMW GT2 and free racing than you will self-crushing. And
that's bitch shit. That's bitch shit.
They wanted people to race fast cars. They want people to have...
Hey, for all the listeners, you're going to hear some rain because I just went outside on my porch and we got a fucking hurricane going on. Go ahead, Brian. Keep going. Got to put it out there. It's lightning and shit.
It's got a hurricane going on out there.
It's a fucking, it's a tropical depression, motherfucker. Get it right. Hurricane. Let's hear what else you got to say, motherfucker.
Put out there basically, that these guys, what they're, there's an end game to all of this. And right now, it makes
on them. Brian, I'm not shitting on them, man.
And, it's one of those things where it's gonna suck while they tweak everything. But man, there's some awesome stuff coming here in the next couple of weeks. I mean, you don't even have to wait months. I mean, the next couple of weeks, you guys are gonna get blown away by the changes that these guys are gonna be making.
Hey, I know some shit is coming. Trust me, Brian. I talk to him just like you do. So does Joe. I don't know if Bird does, but me, you, and Joe, we're in the fucking loop. Like, we know what's going on.
I don't know anything, man. I don't know anything.
Oh, Joe, yeah, Joe's fucking.
They don't allow me
racing. Joe's fucking asphalt storm racing over there. Like, you don't know what's going on. I guess he's out of the loop. I don't fucking know what's going on. But Brian, no, we know what the fuck is going on, man. Like, the listeners might not, but we know what the fuck is going on.
There we go.
And it sucks. And you know what? I'll tell you though, I actually saw that race off that you were talking about between Mitch and Zach.
That shit was cool as fuck. But did you see the chat? That's what you interrupted, motherfucker. When you joined the thing. I was trying to tell Joe about it because he didn't see it.
I was actually live streaming it on YouTube, and my YouTube was blowing up. Like, it was just one of those things where it was such
cool as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. But see, that's what they want to capture. They want for people to be. Yeah, go ahead.
Check this out, Brian. Like, you're like me, like, motherfucker, if there's 2 damn cockroaches running across the goddamn floor, we're going to put money on. You know what I mean? I'm
you sound like me at work. We bet on everything.
Right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, I didn't know this guy named Zach. Like, I didn't know his IGN or anything. I'm just like, man, just from reading the chat where it went down to some guy was like, they're like, man, we'll go until we get fucking banned. You know what I mean? Like, the dude, Zach, he said, we'll go until I get banned. And I'm like, holy shit, this dude is about it. You know what I mean? And then somebody posted, they're like, hey, man, you know that it's not like 21 wins. It's like 21's win or losses before you get banned. So then Mitch was like, oh, hey, man, well, hold on. So he tagged Daniel Powell, like, hey, Daniel, like, can you come in here and, like, save us or whatever? And then the dude, Zach, he commented, he's like, I don't give a fuck. I'll take the ban. And I'm like, this is the baddest motherfucker. Like, I'm putting all my money on him right now. I'm putting all my money on him.
Well, how'd that work out for you there, Todd? How'd that work out for you?
Good people, man. He's a turf. He's a turf.
Hey, no, that is Gunner for hire. I didn't know it was IGN, but hey, that's a bad motherfucker. But just by the chat that was going on, I'm like, man, hey, but I put all my money on this dude off, like, first race off the trailer. Like, no warm-up, first fucking race, man. I had PayPal on him. I had fucking, man, hey, I had probably, man, I don't even want to say it, but, hey, I had a lot of money on this first race, and guess what happened? The first fucking run, Zach fucking fouls. I'm like, God damn, hey, these motherfuckers are blowing me up. Like, I got so many tags of motherfuckers coming to collect money, and I'm just like, you know me, I pay my shit. I'm just like, fuck to everybody I'm paying. Like, God damn. But after that, Zach kicked his fucking ass, and he burned him out, man. He had one left, and that bitch was damaged, man. But it was cool as fuck. Like, even like just the chat leading up to that live stream was cooler than like the race. You know
Why didn't I do this? Son of a bitch! I should have just done this quick tune. All to stage one.
You were on vacation, Joe. You fucking missed it. But apparently Brian fucking live streamed it. I didn't see that, but I seen the actual live stream that was going on. But dude, I lost my ass on the first race.
We posted it on YouTube, and within minutes, man, it blew up. I mean, everybody got into it. It's one of those things where when you're watching two people go at it and they're in fair cars, to me, that's the best thing. Like, I hate looking at people that are racing different cars. Somebody has an advantage, and you never know who's going to win. But when they're running the exact same car at the exact same horsepower, it comes down to who the better racer is.
Absolutely. That is why I love Max Racing.
Racer. Like, hey, don't say better racer, Brian. Say more consistent racer. Which, I mean, you can say it's better, but we'll use consistent.
Well, it's not always consistent.
Just to make Mitch feel good with his eye drops and his cat jumping on the keyboard and shit. Like, I don't know if you watched the fucking thing, but I mean, damn it, man. Oh, look at that. You heard that shit? I told you it's popping over here, man. No, hey, that shit was cool, though, man. I'm glad you retweeted that. I didn't see that.
There's a lot of, I'm going to be honest with you, one of the hardest things that you can do is race in front of a crowd. Like when we were racing over there at Glue, and it was me against Daniel in that last match, like literally me and Daniel, both of our hands were shaking. Like it was.
If I was there, I would have kicked your ass, though.
No, look at that. Come on. I mean, easy to say that now.
Because we weren't racing. We didn't even know what we were racing for. Like, but it was one of those, everybody's watching you. It is so, like it's just so much pressure, dog. And what Zach was doing was insane. I mean, just every race was like 0.00. I mean, just, he was dead on with the every single race, dead on. Like, I was like, golly, this dude's bad.
Hey, that shit was cool though, man. But I didn't know he was Gunner like for hire at the time. That's a bad motherfucker, man. That shit ain't happen overnight. That motherfucker put in work. You know
I've raced him before, in Turf. I never knew who it was, to be honest. But I raced him in Turf. He's a badass dude.
Really dude, hey, he's a bad motherfucker. Hey, but I put all my money. What do you think about it?
So I hear this thing can be ghost shifted.
Joe, I sent you the ghost shift tune, man.
No. The drag charger. Drag charger, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, my shit's lagging then. I don't see that.
Yeah,
I'm trying to watch the chat.
It's a little bit behind here, so
I told you, you're next. Okay, that's almost ready. Hey, what do y'all think of that new turf car?
Which one?
The new turf
car.
Where's
Bird? Hey, where the fuck is Bird, man?
I'm here. Bird? I'm listening, man.
Bird's just soaking it all in. Bird, letting us crazy asses duke it out here.
Bird's like, I'm flying high, motherfucker. I don't know what y'all doing.
So, that Honda XSI.
That's Bird. I think he won that bitch.
Which one? This one? The Silva that's up?
The new one?
The new one.
I haven't.
The one that's going to come out this weekend.
Last week or this week? Oh,
this
man.
weekend? It's
that little
it's
retro
all
shit
right.
they're doing. You talking about the retro shit?
Let's
Yeah.
have a look here.
The whole
I don't
season
know.
is gonna be show cars.
Hey, Brian got that bitch for sale right now if you want to buy it.
I just wish they do something else with the prizes.
$15, dog. Pre-order, baby.
$15, you can pre-order that motherfucker and he'll sign that bitch for an extra $5.
I posted a video of us racing. It's kind of weird. You gotta let off before the lights begin to drop. So it's gonna be one of those cars, but man, it's pretty quick, man.
There we go.
Oh, it's
This
gonna
one
drop
here.
like that hurricane.
The
like that
89
fucking
Honda
Lambo.
Integra XSIRE. Is that the one you're talking about? It's a pretty badass car,
Yeah.
man. You know, I really
It looks cool.
I really like that wrap for the Subi Sport. I got to tell you, that's probably one of my favorite wraps.
Oh, the one from last week.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite looking wraps in a long time.
That's
Yeah.
until we get the Pigpen wrap. We got to get the Pigpen wrap going on.
I don't know about that.
Hey, man, I've been pushing that shit for like a year or 2 years now.
One day, Joe. One day, it'll happen.
Yeah.
We'll push
I'm
it.
not worried
Hey, tell
about
Brian to push it. Brian will sell that motherfucker.
All right.
Shit, Joe knows. We'll sell anything.
Yeah, I love the way this this car sounds, man. This thing sounds so beefy.
What car is that, Joe? Is that the Charger from like 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it's the drag Charger, the 66.
A lot of people were hating on these older cars.
I'll tell
And
you,
I don't
Man,
know
that's
why.
all I like. I
I
like all
like
the
these older
cars.
cars. I mean, I guess
And
it just
you
depends
know
on
what's
your
crazy is that
generation.
the value of those cars drops so hard. Like you can get a top 100 of basically every muscle car for like $5.
Yeah. Let me move this here.
Blame Indonesia, motherfucker.
Oh man.
Hey, we keep it real on
People
live
trying to
chat.
log in on my Facebook almost every day, dog. Sucks. Indonesia.
Hey man, we keep it real on the live chat. Blame Indonesia, motherfucker. That's why. Like what? $1 is what? Like $100 over there? Oh, fuck.
$1. You know what's crazy is a while back I was talking to one of those guys because I actually tried learning their language because I wanted to get better deals on the money and stuff that I bought
You
from
did, motherfucker. You want to sell more shit. You were like, yeah, let me learn Indonesian. Let me learn Indonesian.
They
So I
were
can sell more
farming
shit.
these cars. Like it was so crazy. But I messaged him and I was like, hey man, what do you do with my money? And he's like, you want to know the truth? I was like, yeah. He's like, I feed my whole family. And I was like,
Yeah, that's
your
what they
whole
do.
family? He's like, my whole family. He's on my parents, my wife, our kids, and even my brother and sister. And I was like, holy shit. Like,
Brian, drop it. Brian, drop it. What's the exchange rate? What's the exchange rate on $10 US to $10 Indonesian? Come on, Brian, drop it. You fucking
honest
know
to
it.
God, I don't remember off the top of my head, but I do
You
know, like,
fucking know
The
it.
U.S.
I
dollar
was
is
just-
so much stronger.
if I spent
What's
$30 with him,
$10?
if I spent $30 with him,
You
him
can
and
go
his
with 30,
family,
a fucking odd ass
steak.
number. Oh, okay.
they could eat
No.
steak. If
I'll
I
say
bought
that.
like 30 meals from him, like $30 worth of meals, his family could eat steak that night and comfortably
Okay,
eat
well,
steak.
what's the exchange rate, motherfucker? You know that. You know it.
Let's look real quick. I'll look.
Yeah, look
I
at
have it.
that.
I have it.
You have this thing at
I
your
have it
fingertips,
on my
man. It has
desktop.
all the information of the world. You just got to use it to look up other than cat videos and shit.
Okay, $1 equals 13,322 rupiahs.
Get the fuck out of here.
13,000?
13,000, Joe. That's what he said.
13,322 rupiah.
Wow.
These motherfuckers ain't eating steak. They're eating fucking filet mignon over there.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Hey,
I need to move to Indonesia and then sell my account.
So this Dodge
Hey, Brian,
Charger.
Craig Wood says you like the beef, motherfucker.
I thought Craig couldn't live stream with us.
You know what's crazy is that I tell people all the time, like these guys that run these farming communities that they have, like these guys are like drug dealers. Like they have to avoid paying taxes. Like there's one dude that sneaks in and out of a country to pull his money out. That way he doesn't have to pay money on the
Wait
the
a
money.
minute.
Brian let
And
him
I'm
sleep
just
on the
buying
couch.
cars?
Brian let him sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
Brian's like, cut me in, you can sleep on my couch.
Craig
They
says he
won't
let
come
him
over
be.
here.
Tell his
They
kids,
won't
don't
come
worry
to
about it.
America. They won't be able to make anywhere near the money that they make over there. And then, they have these armies of guys that they have working for them. They basically what they do is they start small, and then they buy like a small warehouse, and they hire all their friends, and before you know it, they got 20 or 30 people working, 20 different cell phones at one time. Like, have you ever seen
Hang
the
on,
little?
hang on, Brian. Hang on, Brian. Dustin James, what's up, buddy? Okay, go ahead, Brian.
Dustin
Keep going.
James.
I had to put that out.
Yeah,
That's
Dustin
my
said
dog.
he was like, you ain't gonna give him a shout out. You were cold,
You ain't gonna
Todd.
give a
You're
fucking shout out,
cold,
man. Shit.
You are cold.
What a piece of shit.
Who knows which?
Go ahead, man.
Which gears can you shift? Go shift for this Dodge.
1 to 3, 3 to 5. And I was hitting that bitch perfect.
1 to 3, 3 to 5.
What?
1 to 3,
What-
3 to 5.
All right, we'll see what I can do.
You got a different car though. My shit got a pink lock on it. That's why when I jumped in the lobby, I said the bearded clown is looking to expand his RRC, motherfucker, because I can't pick that bitch.
Man, that didn't work out so well.
What's crazy is a while back, Rich went on a mission to try to take out some of the guys farming RRC.
Uh-huh.
And he spent, I'd say probably a month banning thousands of accounts with, just millions and billions of dollars. And after like a couple of weeks, I got messaged by one of the guys, and he's like, "You're taking food off of my family's tables." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I didn't know at the time what Rich was doing. And he's like, "I know you're helping them find my accounts, blah, blah, blah." He's like, "You're taking food from my children." And I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Hey,
And so
motherfucker,
I
get a
asked
job,
Rich, like, "Hey, Rich, have you been
crazy.
banning somebody, or banning people?" And he's like, "Who asked?" And I was like, "Well, this guy that I used to buy mills from." And he's like, "I've been banning people for like almost a month now." He's like, "You're the first person to ask me about it."
Hey, see that? Hey,
you know-
VGU just shit on Indonesia and said, "Fuck Rich Ramosa." So put that on record.
No, Rich is good.
Wasn't me this time.
Rich is cool, man. I love Rich.
Yeah, I
Rich
love
is
Rich.
one of the best.
Fuck Rich.
All right. Oh yeah, that's right. 1 to 3, 3 to 5, late on the 6th gear. All right. See if I can figure this out.
It was just crazy to hear. Like, they really depend on that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, they
Dude, that's exactly what they do. But they got this shit. They got the whole. They're the one that dropped the
Not that
value
race.
of the mill. They're the one that dropped the value of the turf car. If you're pissed off that
I was
the
telling
turf car ain't
somebody
worth
the
that
other
much.
day, I got messaged by the dude, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to buy this week's turf car?" And I was like, "Yeah, how much you selling it for?" And he's like, "Well, $8. Yeah, 20 of them." And I was like, "What?" Like, wait, how did you get 20 of them? And he's like, "I'm running on the team by myself." And I was
Yeah,
like,
if it was me, I
"Dang."
would have said, Brian, it's $30. Motherfucker.
Charging
And
them
Brian
old
would have been
school
like,
price.
all right, I'm reselling that bitch for 50.
Man, you got my whole system figured out.
Man, I got you down, man. I know.
Now,
what's up.
can't they do something about the prizes? I mean, you got the turf car, but can't they do something like change the rims for the first, first place gets their rims. What about second to 5 get rims, 5, 6 to 11 get different rims? Can you change it up, something like that? That would drive the market up
Yeah,
too.
they can. Yeah, they can. As a
Do
matter of
anything.
fact,
Could they put a bird on the side of that motherfucker?
And it's got to be a mad bird too.
A mad bird. Fucking angry bird.
3D bird.
Fucking angry bird on that motherfucker.
Honestly, I know that one of the things that they want to do is to make turf more beneficial for you. Like, they want you to race. They want you to.
For who?
They want you to want to finish in the top 100. You know what I mean? They don't want you to just, we're here, we'll stop right now.
Right.
They want
There's
for you
only
to fight.
100 motherfucking spots. You know how many teams there is in the game? Like, nah, everybody can't be top 100.
Exactly. And
Okay.
that's one of the reasons that they made this change, because in reality, what this change did is it made people who spend money have a better chance of winning something in turf than somebody that makes 200 1650 SPT coders. So now these guys that are spending money on gyms to repair and to free race are going to be able to finish ahead of those guys that were self-crushing. And I honestly think that in the long run, they probably will update it, and they probably will make it to where the prize system or the prizes are even better, because they want for you to want to turf. And we've basically had the same system since day one, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So
I think the first one, I think the first turf was only for gems. There wasn't even a prize car.
Right.
First turf.
And then we started getting the
Brian, somebody got to go potty over there. You might want to deal with that.
They just got to do something, because I've seen a lot of teams, and it ain't just my team, that ain't full, and everyone's running on multiple teams trying to get them double claims.
Well, are they running them half filled because they want to double claim, or because they can't fill it?
There's another reason for that too. Me, I'd fill up. I'd rather have 20 guys that'll run, and I would give no double claim. That's what I'd rather have.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, well, I'm gonna serve you guys. I'll holler at y'all later. Joe and both of y'all, thank y'all for adding me to the call. I appreciate it.
Anytime, Brian.
Like I said,
Brian,
I just wanted
before
to
you go,
out there
Brian, before you go, you owe me $5 for this fucking chat.
I got you. I'll send your friends and family. But I wanted to make sure that it got put out there that these guys are really trying. Like, I feel for them.
I'm not saying they ain't trying. I just want to give them a hard time, because
no, I hear you. I hear you.
Better.
Bird gives everybody a hard time. He just shits on motherfuckers from
whatever the case may be. But honestly, like me and the carbonated guys, we don't talk at all. The connection between me and them was severed a while back, and
I think I lost you.
Well, that's because you charge them $100 to talk to you.
I honestly just have a tremendous amount of respect for somebody that took a game that it wouldn't have lasted another year if these guys wouldn't have taken it. It probably wouldn't even have lasted 6 months if they hadn't come in and picked this game up. I mean, when Glue was liquidating their assets, they were shutting down games left and right. And these guys looked at our game and they said, you know what, we can run with it, and they're trying. They really are. So I just got a lot of respect for them, and even more so Daniel for what he's doing and what he's trying to do. So, like I said, guys, I appreciate it. Hey, good, nice talking to you, man. Y'all take care, guys.
Hey, catch you later, Brian.
Buddy. Take it easy, man.
All right. Well, that was cool talking to Brian, getting a different point of view. But my whole thing, man,
hey, Bird, you back?
I'm upset that the self-crushing is still going on. I thought they were going to solve that already. Maybe they have more plans in the works. I don't know. But from what I hear, there was more self-crushing this weekend. The usual suspects got caught self-crushing, and that's that.
Self-crushing is back. Bird is fucking pissed. He's about to do some flybys and shit on motherfuckers.
No, I mean, I ain't all that pissed. I was expecting something.
Bird, you were pissed.
You
were
totally
pissed.
different.
Don't lie. You were mad.
Mayhem says self-crushing is worse
I'm always
now.
mad at everything they do.
Dude, on 3 different groups, I see you post, and you were like, fuck this shit. You were fucking mad, Bird.
Yeah, I was mad, because it wasn't what I expected. You know, you hear grumblings about, they're going to do this, you're going to do this, and then you get on, and it's totally something different.
But you got to understand that, hey, these motherfuckers are schemers, man. Hey, these motherfuckers are schemers, dude. They will figure out a way to beat the system.
What is it? Acura A-Class NXX.
Yep.
It was 2,700 points to crush that piece of shit car.
See, that's crazy, because that's a showroom car for RRC. Boom, that's the same issue you have. That's why people. That's why people crush. All right,
I don't even know why the hell I was running.
Yeah, you said who run? You were running it, motherfucker. You were running it.
What event was that, man?
Showdown.
No, that was in Turf last week.
A-Class.
Was that?
Was it A-Class?
Was it A-Class last week?
I can't remember.
No. Joe's on vacation. He don't know.
No, it was Acura. Honda versus Acura.
Honda versus Acura. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Bird. Honda versus Acura.
1655. I just jumped in the lobby because I was kind of aggravated.
55.
And then I seen this dude in one,
fucking
so I
caveman.
picked it. This is what the points were like. And then I'm being 2,700.
Well, I just don't know how this point change helps the little guy. Can somebody explain that to me? Because I'm being told here in chat that
I don't see it helping.
I don't either.
Or the new guy. I mean, especially, well, it kind of does because you could free race. I understand that point.
Yeah,
you can free race it. You don't have to pink.
No, but hey, it helps.
You get
it helps
more points
because
so you can stay competitive.
Well, you could do free racing before. That was never a thing. You could always free race before. That was,
all the guys that were doing,
but you weren't getting points like that, Joe.
But the thing
Joe,
is,
you weren't getting points like that,
right?
Bro.
But people who are not free race are still getting more points than that now. It just changed the percentage.
Listen. You can crush 3 fucking Mustang SVTs, and you can run 1 free race and a 4 GTR, and you can make more than those 3 fucking crushes.
Right, but the new guy doesn't have a Ford GTR. That's what I don't get.
I mean,
the new guys are the ones that are racing the lower cars. They're racing the D class, the C class, the B class.
They're in 1655 like fucking Bird. They don't know what the fuck 56
is. You guys lose me?
Hey. But I'm telling you, it's like I don't see it helping the new guy. Not maybe I'm missing something. I'll check it out a little bit more this weekend. But I just don't see it.
Somebody wants to trade with you, buddy.
Who? I don't trade.
Somebody wants to trade with you.
No, I don't do trades.
Welcome to Skype call testing service.
Hey.
After the beep, please record a message. Afterwards, your message will be played back to you.
What is that?
I don't know, man.
Joe, is that you?
Not me.
That ain't me.
No, it's probably me. I probably hit the phone.
Is that fucking Brian? What the fuck is that?
I wanted to see what her reaction was to the point system.
Joe, is that you?
That's not me.
Not me.
That ain't me.
No, that was me. I hit it on accident.
It's probably me. I probably hit the phone.
What the fuck are we doing right now? That fucking Brian? What the fuck is that?
If you are able to hear your own voice, then you have configured Skype correctly. If you hear this message, but not your own voice, then something is wrong with your audio recording settings. Please check your microphone and microphone settings, or visit skype.com for more help. Thank you for using the Skype call testing service. Goodbye.
Goodbye. She sounds kind of hot. I think it's
what the fuck are we doing?
I don't know.
Hello?
Yeah, Bert. What are you doing, man?
I don't know. I was talking, then I got kicked off. I got back, and then that echo sound test came on.
Oh, don't worry.
Hey.
A British chick took over for you. Don't worry.
I don't know which one of y'all is Nick, but
is that Brian?
I heard loud over here on this side, and I was like, "Wait a minute, what's that noise?" And then I Brian.
I guess I'm calling everybody now.
Fucking Brian's back.
I ain't even drinking.
Y'all crazy. Let me blame over eating dinner. I'll talk to y'all later.
Sorry about that.
See you, Brian. So I got some requests here for Fast and Furious Perfect Launch tutorials. Man, I got one for the Dom's Ice Charger, but as far as the others, man, I don't have any of them maxed. All mine are still stock, so if that's going to happen, it's going to be a while from now, unless somebody has one that's fully maxed out. So wouldn't mind making a video for them, but I just don't have them maxed.
I don't know. I heard from the grapevine that Bird has a British tuner that will tune your shit for you.
Has a what? A British tuner?
Yeah.
She's pretty good.
She's pretty good. I heard her. She sounded legit.
I don't know what the hell happened there. I had some British tuner on, and I guess I was calling Brian. I don't know.
Bird was fucking sidebowling and calling Brian out.
Oh,
We're fucking getting down. Now we'll get a little more rain in this fucking shot, because I need to smoke a damn cigarette after that. What the fuck?
So.
Oh, man. So, Bird, what's up besides you being pissed off, man?
No, I'm not pissed. I just want to,
He's just old and cranky.
Do something.
He's cranky. We'll call him cranky. We won't call him pissed. Cranky.
No. I'm getting like cranky.
Holy shit. You should have seen that lightning just now, dude.
Lightning?
Yeah, bad. You'll hear it here in a minute. Watch. Give it a second. There it is.
Sure that's not your stomach growling?
Oh, that was a mean one. Holy shit. Dude, I told you, tropical storm over here right now, or tropical depression, whatever the fuck they call it.
No, I fouled. I gotta figure out, I remember this car. Somebody mentioned something about, why is this one only in 1881? I thought it was in 82.
So what happened, Joe? I seen you posted a picture and you had a layaway in Orlando.
Your crazy Florida weather, man. That's what happened. Down there were thunderstorms, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, you thought about hitting Jimmy's one-stop shop, but you sold out. Could have got that gator jerky, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind some gator. I went to Jerky World in Arizona, dude. They had a Jerky World. But they had beef, bison, and chicken or something. That's it. I'm like, how are you going to call yourself Jerky World if you have 3 types of jerky? They didn't have gator.
That was at the airport, or that was in
somewhere in Arizona.
The airport.
I don't know. I thought he was in Florida still. You never know. They motherfuckers might have some shit like that at the airport.
some little landing strip in Arizona.
Yeah.
Like a Jerky World.
Hey man, I don't know. He was in Arizona. He was climbing rocks and shit. You didn't see the pictures?
Yeah, I did see the pictures.
Edward wants to know, why is Carbonated making it harder for us to get our RC? How so, Edward? I'm kind of curious. Why? How are they making it harder for? How they making it harder for you to get RC?
What, he's gonna say they shut down the tournament where he can go in there with a F40 and just collect mills?
Well, yeah, they got rid of the tournament because people were exploiting it, from my understanding. So they did
Indonesia. Cough, cough. What? Dude, do you believe what he said? What did he say? Did he say 13,000?
Oh, I can't.
For $1? Was $1 13,000 over there?
Yeah,
but
but it probably cost 13,000 for a can of soda.
Nah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Motherfucker, like what size are their wallets? Like what do you do? Like 13,000?
Yeah.
You can't put that shit in your pocket.
Well,
like,
they probably have one bill that's worth 10,000 or something, you know.
You positive on that, or you just?
Oh, I'm just talking out my ass. I'm just talking out my ass. Okay.
What do you think, Bird? Oh, that was a big one too.
Dude, Carbonated.
I have no idea.
He's asking this guy here, why doesn't Carbonated do something about scammers, man? Because they don't support trades. You shouldn't be.
Not at all.
So I mean that's.
They support like head versus head pink slip. They don't support you trading your shit to somebody else or selling your shit to somebody else.
Nope. If you want to
do
trades, it's at your own risk. Because it's always.
And they stated that.
Yeah, it's a he said, she said, when they don't even get involved because it's nothing they support. So that's why they don't do.
In some cases, it might be a he said or he she said and she has said whatever.
Oh my gosh, man, you're making me miss my shifts.
Hey, chicks with dicks, motherfucker, it's out there. Huh? Shit is real.
They should have gotten rid of scammers and light laggers. Now, once again, they're not going to do anything about scammers because if you they don't support trades. If you get scammed, that's because you traded and you shouldn't have.
You're a scam. You're a scam. Don't trade in game. Your vouchers up and join a group like a fucking adult, motherfucker.
That's it.
Are they ever going to get rid of that global chat too?
Oh my god! I'm going to mention that. I hate that. I hate that global chat, man. That drives me.
The scammer chat. That shit is the worst.
Yeah, they're scamming, and then you got guys. Is there any girls online? I mean, what dude goes on a racing game hunting for girls?
Well, the dude isn't hunting for chicks, that's for sure.
Oh man, hey, that chat is horrible though, and I don't know why they introduced it. I don't know. Brian probably gave him $10 to fucking put a global chat. I don't know. Something like that happened. Something like that went down. I don't know. Brian might have been involved. I don't know.
Well, this guy here wants him to do something about lobby jumpers. The only thing they can do is remove the join a friend option, I believe, right? I don't think you can keep people from lobby jumping as long as you have join a friend.
Yeah, no. That's why you don't race in multiplayer lobbies. I mean, Showdown is running every day of the week when Turf ain't running, so run Showdown. Don't pink your shit in multiplayer, guys. What about the pink picture on team logos? What?
Oh yeah, I seen that. A lot of team logos are like all pink now.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's because they have like graphic issues right now. Like a lot of team pictures are like that too. But
yeah,
not mine.
There's something with the
fish
code.
Taco flying.
Yeah, it's something with the code that shows a pink
right.
profile picture. Dude wants to know why. I'd like to have Jerry and chat with Jerry. Jerry's in a different. He's like 6 hours ahead. So.
6 hours? Where the fuck is he? Alaska?
Nah, he's over in Europe. Over in I think it's I think he's in Slovenia, I believe. I believe that's the country he lives in. So yeah, he's like 6 hours ahead. He's in the same time zone as like say Germany and Italy and.
Oh, okay.
All those, but now I talked to him a while ago, and we're definitely going to live stream and chat soon. We just gotta get
Slovenia. Slovenia, Joe. Get it right now. Homeboy just posted it.
Slovenia.
Slovenia.
So, but yeah, no, I definitely want to chat with Jerry. He's a good guy. I'm gonna love the Civic prototype. Oh, I'm gonna set up that tune.
Hey man, I told you that shit is moving. I sent it to you.
You can't pink the car though, right?
Well, the one
you can't pink it, but you can tournament that bitch and do your Indonesia thing and win some fucking RRC.
That damn car will sit in my garage, collect dust.
This car's got the wrong.
Blackbird, you don't like it?
No, it's all right, but you can't. I mean, you play the game to have some fun in pink.
Right.
I don't think they should make any car non-pinkable.
Yeah, but that's the. That
I mean, there's cars I have that I don't like pinking. I mean, I'm not.
No, that's all the free cars. Hey, all the free cars are non-pinkable now because Indonesia. Yep.
Well, I don't believe it. I think that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen is having a car that's non-pinkable. I mean, except for maybe.
Well, it's a free car. You don't remember that
Who
D28?
cares if it's free? You can't sell it. You sell it for $2, so you can't farm it for money. Make it so it crushes. Make it so it crushes for $2. So you're not going to farm them for points. Then it's just a fun car to race and go for pinks. I don't get it.
Oh, that's actually a good one. Hey, that's actually a good one. What is that? Ozzy said, why doesn't Carbonated add more to the campaign? Like, why isn't there nothing after R class? Like, why don't they do an R2 or an R3 or why don't you keep going?
What? That would be an awesome
Because
idea.
they want you to buy them cars.
Yeah, but that's a good question by him. Like, I'd run that shit by him. I'll run it by Colby next time I talk to him.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to find a way. Once again, you'd have to find a way that it can't be exploited and farmed. But that's maybe the reason why they don't do it. But I don't think the campaign is good anymore. I think it's outdated. I don't think it makes sense anymore. I think they should completely change it, switch it up altogether.
As far as what?
Well, I mean, actually, it ain't bad. When you're first starting, you're going through the game. You're getting a couple cars. You're learning how each car drives. I mean, I don't mind the campaign.
No.
You know, for new guys.
I don't farm accounts at all. Like, I don't have time for that shit.
Nah, and it doesn't.
I don't do campaign no more, and the campaign has changed so much. Like, I did a new one the other day, and like
once you do the campaign, you can't do it again.
Yeah, but just to start a new, like, an account, like, I had a new account on a different device the other day, and, like, man, you can't even race because fucking Alice, or whatever the fuck that chick's name is, like, is telling you so much shit. So it takes you, like, 2 hours just so you can actually change your fucking name and and just do anything. You know what I mean? Join a multiplayer lobby. Like,
well, they did that to cut down make it longer for people farming. It's all the farmers that have killed the game. They really have, but you can only blame them so much because if it wasn't for us buying the cars, buying the mills,
they would be farming it.
Exactly. So, you can blame them all you want, but who's buying it? That's like the drug trade.
I mean,
you can make it illegal, but if people are still going to buy it, there's a market for it. You can't blame them.
Right. Hey, supply and demand, motherfucker.
Exactly, supply and demand.
You need.
I love people.
You need 20 Civic SIs. Brian is right there. He got about 20 of them for you. You know. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, supply and demand fuels the whole economy. And that's the way it is. I see people always talking about, oh, we should just sell this car for more. And then I just laugh because it just doesn't work that way. There's always someone else who's selling it for cheaper. So
exactly. That's why mills are so cheap.
Yeah, it's just
mills are so cheap because mills are so cheap because what is it, 13,000? So what? So 50 cent in Indonesia is what?
Now the Fast and the Furious crates aren't over, man.
6.5 thousand.
What's his face here? Let me go back up. I just saw somebody.
Not a mathematician there, Bird, but what? 6.5 thousand.
You're close.
For 1 mil. For 1 mil, 6.5 thousand. That's a lot. I'd be selling mills too if I lived over there. Shit, motherfuckers are balling. Why?
I just hope he's right. Where
Pigpen, why doesn't carbon?
It's gonna get better.
Why what?
What's his name? Yo boy.
Why doesn't Carbonated
Messiah?
add other kinds of car brands to the game
they gotta
and
pay
the
for that
showroom? That would be awesome. Well, they do put. Well, yeah, there's licensing. There's tons. It's not free, just because Ferrari cost a ton. And that's why.
Not as much as Fast and Furious though. They had to pay them motherfuckers a lot.
Oh, I'm sure.
Obviously, look at the price of the crates. They had to pay them motherfuckers a lot for them licenses, and I don't like any of those cars.
No, some of them cars were kind of ugly.
Datsun
Dude,
510.
I don't like any of them.
You can get it. Yeah, they got to pay. Craig, now Craig's in chat now, but Craig said he couldn't
Fucking
live
Craig,
stream.
why did Craig ain't jump on the stream?
I wanted him on here to chat with today, but he's like, oh, I can't. My wife will beat me. She's gonna be mad at me, and
Damn, Craig. Joe just put you out there, man.
No, I'm not being mean. That's just what his wife said. She wasn't too happy with him, and she said, listen, Craig, you're going to be grounded for a week if you get on the phone. Tonight's
no
not
Xbox, no racing rivals, motherfucker.
That's what she said. So I don't know, guys. I want to hear some chat, in live chat here. I want to know what your thoughts are on the new point system. All the changes. I want to know who likes it, who doesn't. Why do you like it?
Well, we know.
Why not?
We know Bird don't like it. We know fucking Bird don't like it.
Bird doesn't like Bird. Rightfully so.
No. It wouldn't have been bad, but they upped the points on everything.
Well, that's what I don't understand. Yeah, everything got upped. And I'm not saying it all got upped in the same percentage, but it all got upped.
But it all got upped.
And it doesn't seem to help if they all got upped.
Yeah, I mean, I had a guy on my team that was crushing Civics left and right, and he's crushing them for 700 and some points.
Yeah.
That's almost doubled what they were. What did that do?
Nothing.
You got another guy free racing getting fucking 800 points for one race.
Yeah. What? I don't know. I'm not mad at the change. I don't mind change, but I'm just mad at the point that we thought it was going to be changed for a certain way, and it really didn't do it that way.
Yeah, I'm just.
It was kind of a letdown. I'm more let down than I am mad. Put it that way.
I think it's 50-50, Bird.
What? Me being mad? Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I got him let down. I think it's
always
50-50.
mad about something.
I seen you mad. You posted in that lounge room that somebody fucking added me to, which I don't know, but fuck that group. But I seen you posted in there, and you made it a point to let them bitches know that you didn't like it. And I don't know who runs that group or if anybody over there has pull, but you let them know, man. I seen it. I think I commented on it. I don't know.
Look at that. Danny Stranger showing some support. Look at that. That's awesome, man. You see that in chat?
What did he say?
He just donated $5.
$5 to who? To you?
Yeah.
My dog.
Danny Stranger, cool you the man. Wow.
Danny's a cool motherfucker.
I should probably
you make $5, but then Joe's got to pay us $1.50 each for being on the show.
Hey man, we're on the show now.
I think you guys got it wrong. In about a week, you're gonna get a bill in the mail.
Come on, man. It ain't a show unless me and Bert are here. We're fucking back.
Wow.
We are back.
Is the ratings going up or are they going down?
Ratings? I don't know, but
if
everybody...
I'm on this motherfucker, you know the ratings going up.
First of all, yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you like Todd, tell him he's doing a good job. If you don't like him, tell him where he can stick it.
You tell me to stick it, I'll tell you where to stick it. There you go, yeah. We'll put that shit on the record.
Nah, man,
90% of the guys will be fucking telling me to stick it.
Nah, come on now. Like 110 of them don't like me, but it's all good.
Wow.
Because I don't give a fuck, though. I'm a straight shooter. Tell it like it is.
I gotta somehow show my appreciation to Danny Stranger. That's awesome. $5, man. That's awesome. I don't know.
You gotta give that motherfucker a car.
I know. What's your in-game name, dude? Danny. What's your IGN?
Bearded Clam is awesome. That's his IGN.
Nah.
And Bird
Batman, the one and only.
Batman, the one and only.
Oh my gosh.
Did anybody take it?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I might take it for one of my
accounts. Don't I owe you money then? I think I owe Bird. No, Bird didn't take the bet. That's right. Bird didn't take the bet. See, Bird,
no, I didn't.
Motherfucker, hey, you would have won some money. We'll put $5 million. I would have bet you.
Yeah, I should have taken that bet.
He says, I'm not thirsty for a shout-out. He's like, I just like what Pigpen does for the Racing Rivals community. Man, dude deserves a shout-out.
Me and Bird are fucking chopped liver, ain't we?
Yeah.
Damn it, Bird. Shit. Bird, fly over there and shit on that motherfucker one time.
I'll send one.
Some of your pigeons over there.
I mean, how do you like the points, Todd?
I told you, man. Like, I don't really care because we vote every week. Like on my team, we're gonna run. We take a vote, and I don't know. Like I 50 Jim it most of the time because I'm retired. Like I did my turf thing, and I did top 25. Dude,
I think my guys voted and didn't tell me about it.
Holy crap!
Yeah, but
we got another $5 donation. Raybo. Look at that.
Where are you seeing these donations? I don't see them. I think it's only on your screen, dude.
No, on the live chat here, man. Look at that.
I'm on the live chat. Bird, you see that?
No.
Yeah, Joe, I think it's only on your end, buddy.
Huh.
We don't see that. You see that because you got $5. Me and Bird got shit on.
Let me see if I can.
Hey, Joe, we got to you're getting all these donations. We got to restructure my contract.
See that?
Yeah. We need contracts, Joe. We need fucking contracts.
So there we go. Check it out. You'll see it on the live chat here in a second.
Renegotiation, Joe.
Raymo.
Yeah, we need contracts, man.
Contracts. You guys don't need contracts. Those are overrated. Don't let the man tell you need a contract.
Mills ain't cheap, and I give them bitches away like they're fucking bubblegum.
That is awesome, man. Love you guys.
That shit is upside down. Joe, flip your shit. That's upside down, ain't it?
Oh, it might have been.
What'd you make? Did you just make $10 in 15 minutes?
$10 in 1 hour 8 minutes, man. Whew. I'm killing it.
Oh, you're right about at the minimum wage.
Damn it, man. You riding around. Oh, you never know. McDonald's is pushing for 15. We need another 5 in this bitch.
I know, man. Oh, my gosh. Racing Rivals and Pixel Racer says he's going to send $10. Huh.
If he sends $10, me and Bird get 2. Fuck that. That's crazy.
Yeah, we'll fucking start our own live stream.
Oh, my god.
Yeah, it's gonna be called Clam and Bird. We have our own shit.
The clammy bird.
The clammy bird.
All right. Well, now that we got
Start our own shit.
We got 65 people still watching, man. That is awesome. So if you guys enjoyed this video,
they're still hanging in there.
Yeah, they are. You guys are awesome, hanging in there. Listen to us clowns here. We're just clowning around now. But
what did they say about the point system? Does anybody out there like the point system?
That's what I want to know. I want to know if you guys.
Damn, homeboy said Joe should own the fucking game.
What?
Look, hey, what? Hey, Bird, the bearded bird. We got this shit. We got our own channel now.
The bearded bird.
The bearded bird.
Yo boy says I should be the owner of the game.
Kotek,
wow.
what is it?
Wow. Pigpen Carbonated should make it to where
KO
you
Tech
can only
Motorsports
race
said
the
bearded
person you
bird.
joined. That's actually not a bad idea. You could only race the person you joined, so that would kind of eliminate lobby jumping. Pigpen,
hey,
my
Mayhem, you
YouTube
wouldn't
channel
think that
was
shit,
Danny Danger 509. In-game name Danny Danger 509. So you said your YouTube channel was named as it. Did you change it or what's the deal? Don't be afraid to remind the Android users to use Super Chat.
What the hell is Super Chat? I mean, I'm out of the loop because I joined.
Well, I'm new to this, but the Super Chat is what where he donated the $5. Like you can type in something and you could say Pigpen sucks balls, and you give me $5, and it'll show that on the chat. It'll say Pigpen sucks balls for $5 right there.
Hey, the bearded bird is trending right now. They want
subscribe to it.
The bearded bird is fucking trending.
Brought to you by Jimmy's One Stop Shop.
Stop. Oh my
sponsored
God.
by fucking Jimmy's One Stop
Dude, who's got the team? Jimmy's One Stop Shop. Somebody's got to have that team.
Hey, if somebody has that team right now, I'll give them fucking $1 million.
Yo, Ray says boo to the new point system. Why? What don't you like? Because I'm looking forward to racing this weekend to try it out, to see it for myself. Because a lot of people say they don't like it, but then I've heard a lot of people say they do like it. Hashtag bearded bird.
The bearded bird. Hey, we're about to get donations too. Fucking Joe. How about that shit?
Craig, man. Craig is missing out.
You want to donate some shit to the bearded bird, you fucking holler at me and Nick, and we'll point you in the right direction.
Let's see here. The only difference is slips.
Every 10th person that donates gets some gator jerky.
Damn right. We're sending gator jerky out like a motherfucker.
Todd gets the gator balls.
Kiss my ass, motherfucker. We ain't no damn gator balls.
Oh man, the Three Stooges.
Gator nuggets, motherfucker.
He got it. Nuggets. He got it right. He called us the Three Stooges. That's so true, though. Right now.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh,
that was. Hey, see,
yeah, I changed my
wanted
YouTube
to do
name
the intro.
to do something
I wanted
different.
to do the intro.
All right.
Joe wouldn't let me do the intro, guys. I was gonna do it, and then I told Bird to do it.
You guys,
Bird chickened out and didn't want to do it.
If I get one person in live chat to say they want you to do the intro, you're doing the intro next time. All right.
I did it the last time.
Hey,
and
you
it was
screwed up.
awesome.
You screwed up royally.
You gave me the wrong sign. That was on you.
The wrong sign. I said like I was gonna tap my headset there, and I tapped that damn headset about 30 times for you. I don't know how much.
Yeah,
more
but you were
signal
silent.
You need. Yeah.
Yeah, but we didn't even have sound, and it worked out. I don't know if you rewatched it, but we fucking had it. Like I did it. Motherfucker, it worked. That's why Nick should have done it this time.
The realest kid.
See, look at that.
I
look
love what Pigpen
Edward
the one
Lopez, my dog. Edward Lopez. Todd doing the intro.
Realist kid. He says, I love what Pigpen the one and only and Todd do for the community. Joe is one of my favorite racers. I want to thank him for help and the community and for the video. Thanks, Joe. Dude, that's awesome. Thanks to Realist Kid. That's awesome, man. I love sitting here and just reading people that like these comments. People just saying, I was like, man, it's crazy.
That is cool. I missed that. Where was that?
It was up here a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I just seen it. The Realest Kid. Hey,
yeah,
shout out to the Realest Kid,
The chat
man.
goes by so far. Edward Lopez says, make the intro Todd.
Yeah. See that?
I don't know.
See that, Joe? I told you I got this shit.
I don't know. I think Edward might have a screw loose if he wants you to do the intro.
Motherfucker, I did it last time and it worked. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it didn't. You're crazy.
When the sound kicked on, it worked. You better go rewatch that shit, motherfucker.
Well, I'm gonna give you...
Hey, that's how good it was. That's how good it was.
All right. So we're gonna give you one more chance. We're gonna give you one more chance. Hashtag Todd better do it. Right there. Todd better do it.
Boom. See what I'm saying?
Maybe this weekend. I might put up a video. I'm going to try to put up a perfect launch tutorial tomorrow. Maybe some live streaming, another game or something. Try some different stuff. But what is today, man? Today must be what, like Wednesday, right? So
you don't even know what fucking day of the week it is?
Dude,
You're on vacation still?
What?
Yeah, I'm all screwed up here.
The bearded clam, motherfucker. Damn right.
Heck yeah.
Did I lose you?
Hashtag, no, you're there, man. Hashtag
you're there.
Todd better do it.
Motherfucking do it. Motherfucking do it.
That's awesome, man.
Bunker Spy. I see you, boy. Hey, see that?
What's that? What up?
I'm doing it.
Hashtag Todd better do it, man. I'm going to put that on Instagram. Hey, you guys follow me on Instagram. Check it out. You can see my vacation pics. You can see me being an idiot. You can see me playing video games and doing whatever I do.
You see Joe climbing fucking rocks and shit?
Pigpen, send Todd's nudes. No thanks. No thanks. Look at that. What the hell? The dude was dropped on his head. What a queer. He dropped on his head. Nobody wants
to queer.
I don't know if he wants me to send you nudes or you to send nudes, but either way, man, nobody wants to see that. Craig says tried to donate, shit didn't work. That's because you're broke.
Who said that? Oh,
that was Craig.
Clam, motherfucker.
That was Craig, man.
Craig's wife wouldn't even let him live stream. She ain't gonna let him send $5.
Kevin,
Joe, I got a landslide vote. That I'm doing the motherfucking intro. You guys want a sample?
All right, so we're gonna do that this weekend. I think I'm gonna look.
This weekend, you can't get those samples.
Dude had a question.
We're gonna hold that down.
Dude had a question. I gotta scroll somewhere up here in the chat. I don't know how far it up was. I don't even see it, so he might have to ask it again. He wanted me to respond.
Don't forget to donate to the Bearded Bird.
What the hell? What does that mean? Dude. Are you kidding me? Hold on.
What?
Dude, Danny Stranger, is that serious? You just donated $20? Get out of here. Is that real? Get out of here. Hold on. Switch this camera. Can I do that? Can I switch it?
Bird. Fuck this shit.
Can you guys see that? Can you see that? Look at that.
Hey, I'm quiet because I'm rewriting our contract, Todd.
Boom.
All right.
Shakalaka.
Because we need to get some shit right here. Bird is my lawyer, if you guys didn't know.
Can you guys
if I'm doing the intro, that's another 5%.
Okay.
Put that on record.
Danny Stranger, my goodness. What's going on? Holy crap, man. This is crazy. All right.
Oh, hey, Craig said he'll be off. He's not grounded on Friday, bitches. he said he's good to go.
But the thing is, I think a lot of us are going to be turfing on Saturday or Friday.
Oh, except Craig.
Wow.
Yeah, Craig ain't fucking turfing.
Wow, man, is that crazy?
See, look, the realest kid. You're my boy, man.
Why doesn't Carbonated change the prize system? I think they might actually be considering it. I know there's a lot of people that want to revamp. Nick, you were talking about revamping the...
Oh, I'm big on that.
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit because it seems to be getting some attention here. So you were saying change the team structure and...
Well, you got the first place prize have their special rims, right?
Yes.
And then you got 2nd through 5.
Yes.
So why can't you do 6 through 11?
What's up, Sticky Ricky?
Or 6 through 10, and then 11 through 15.
Yeah.
And then 16 through 20.
That sounds like a lot of coding to put all them different wheels on every.
But all you're doing is putting in different rims. They could be rims that are already there, but lock them in.
Yeah, so you can't change them.
Has a different even value in the market. You do that, you drive the market value up also.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Danny Stranger, he says you're already famous. John.
Yeah, Danny
John
Stranger
says
said
he's
that's
got
100% real.
John's got a 9.1 tune for the new Honda. I have a tune, but I'm going to try it out, see what I can do, John. I might just do a perfect, because everybody has a car. Everybody should have a
fuck you, Andy.
car.
You know, nudes for Todd, motherfucker.
Nudes for Todd.
Because here's my thing on it. If you change the rims on the cars, or even if you could change up the paint a little bit.
Edward Lopez, what's up, buddy?
You're going to drive the market up. Carbonated's going to make some
Angel
more money.
Vasquez.
Now guys are going to spend more money on gems.
Motherfucker, I got a lot of messages. I'm going to get around to it. Give me a break. I got a lot of them. Go ahead, Bird. My bad.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, Bird. I was just going through live chat. But the real
we can't both interrupt Bird. Shit,
we
I'm trying to
can.
read the
We
chat
can
too.
and we will. That's what we do.
Why are we bullying Bird? It's the bearded bird. We got a thing going
bearded
on now.
Bird. So
the bearded bird. Hey, if somebody made that shit, you're fucked up.
I might make that another account.
All right, well, I get 50% of whatever you win.
Okay.
I just put Pancakes. I just put him in timeout. He was spamming. YouTube actually gives me an option to put him in timeout. That's funny. That is funny.
Nice.
I can click on
Hey,
him.
Dustin James said, how do you donate money, Joe?
I have no clue. Danny Danger. Danny Stranger.
No, Dustin James said, how do you donate money? He wants to donate some shit.
I don't know. Danny Stranger knows how. Dustin, when you open up your live chat, you're going to see a money symbol to the right-hand side. Oh, you open up your
Damn.
Open up your live chat.
He said live.
Yeah.
He said, hey, he fucking grammar corrected you on that one.
He did. That's good. Yeah, live chat. There's a
Send him $10 back
sign.
just for that.
Yeah, because he's up to like 50 or 60.
Yeah, send him $10 back. That was good. He grammar checked you.
Man, at this rate, I could probably just call out of work tomorrow.
Well, no, don't forget you got to pay me and Bird.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to check your contract to see if it states that you get any money.
Yeah, don't forget it's sponsored by Jimmy's One Stop Shop, motherfucker. Like we're in there.
Look at this.
Jimmy's
Danny
One Stop fucking
Stranger.
shop.
Boom, shaka laka laka. Love it, man. So yeah, I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna practice this 2017 Honda Civic Type R prototype.
Hey, Mayhem said there's a small money sign next to the chat. I don't see that. I don't see a small money sign.
I don't know if I can do.
I'm not on Android.
Oh, is it only on
I'm
Android?
not on Android either. Is that an Android thing?
I don't know.
You gotta have a shitty phone to donate to Joe.
I'm a total noob. I don't know. I should be learning, figuring
All right,
out this out.
well, me and Nick will put it out there that the bearded bird you can donate with fucking iPhone too, motherfucker.
I'll tell you what. Man, if I
got our own shit going.
When I hit 100,000 subs, I'm gonna pick a winner to win. Like I'll pick 2 winners. Each winner gets $500.
I better fucking win then. Fuck that. Me and Joe, or me and Bird. Come on, man.
You're talking to the 2 winners right here, so send it in advance.
You found them. You didn't even have to look. You didn't have to look far.
Oh,
fucking right here. Me and Bird are right here.
Sticky Ricky wants to know, Joe, is it true NOS will be removable? I don't have a definitive answer, but I'm hearing rumors that that Carbonated is working on that. So I have strong belief that down the road soon that will be happening. So that's something to look forward to. I can't wait for that.
Carlos Cruz, don't give that motherfucker a Hyper Sport. He's already fucking getting $20. What are you doing? Give that shit to me and Bird, the bearded bird, motherfucker.
Stereo Racer, when's the Datsun Race Edition coming out, dude? I hope they come out with that. That would be so cool. I have a Max Fast and Furious car I can let you borrow. Perfect. Yes. Which one, man?
Oh,
RR Cobra.
Who's the bearded bird? Who the fuck is the bearded bird?
The bearded bird. Oh,
somebody stole our shit.
The bearded
God
bird.
Damn, I told you you should have made it.
There it is.
Bird, I told you you should have fucking made it.
RR Cobra, man. Which car?
Does he have a logo? Is that a logo on the bearded bird?
I'm
gonna put it out there. Whoever the fuck that is, me and Bird do not support that motherfucker.
Oh,
that is not none of us.
Oh, that's
that's a breach of contract.
Is that Edward Lopez?
Yeah.
I think that's Edward Lopez.
Yeah, we patent that shit, motherfucker. You getting sued. Fucking Bird got a good lawyer, so fuck around now.
Well, I appreciate it, Danny Stranger. He's not looking for a shout out. I'll give you a shout out anyways.
Good shit.
Guys,
Bearded Bird.
Right there in live chat, Danny Stranger. Click on him. Go to his YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button. There you go. Make sure to check out his
Danny Stranger is cool as fuck, man.
Oh, there's another.
He's cool as fuck.
Look at that $5. Man. Super
Joe, you're
chat
the only one seeing the...
is for Android users
the
only. Oh.
Hey, Pigman, somebody wants to trade with you. Do that. Trade with that guy and let him take your shit.
I don't trade. No. Super chat is for Android users. Support Joe to become a full-time YouTuber. Dude, how cool would that be? I would love to travel around, do videos. Man, I got $25. John said I got $25 for gas money. Sweet.
Hey, don't forget the real Bearded Bird. Me and Nick are right here, and we're like, "What's up, guys?"
Yeah, Pigpen Carbonated need something to keep us active because games sometimes makes me want to quit because he's bored. Yeah, that's typical with any game. You know, over time you do get bored with it, but from what I'm hearing, man, they got a lot of exciting things coming down the tubes for us, or is it down the pipes?
I hope so, because to be honest, I was really thinking, I was tossing that idea up in the air last weekend.
Now, I remember you saying you were tossing that around. So, man,
you ain't getting none of my beer, Sticky Riggy. You got me fucked up.
Sticky
That's BYOB,
some of
motherfucker.
Your beer. Joe,
BYOB, motherfucker. Bring your own shit.
Joe, if you want to PM me or PayPal, I can donate that way. Sheesh, man, this is crazy. Man.
Jalen Jones, what's up, buddy? There's a shout out, man.
Here's the question: we don't know how to donate. Do you know how to get the money out of it?
We have an iPhone. We don't have a donate button.
I don't know. I gotta.
We just have a pay button.
I gotta figure this out.
Yeah, we just pay for shit.
I'm gonna start upgrading as we're chatting. I'm gonna start upgrading this car because I want to make a tune video for this, Todd. Unless Todd says I can't.
No, you can do it, but give me a shout out, motherfucker, because I need
tell you what,
I need some money on that exchange.
Good videos, Pigpen, keep them coming. I will, Edward. All right.
I need some donations for tunes.
We need some donations on that tune, motherfucker.
All right. So this is going to be a 1650 Civic Type R prototype. Tires maxed. We're going to start upgrading this, guys.
Yeah, use that ghetto tune. Hey, use the quick tune. Did you finish the campaign? Hey, which is fucked up. They said they're trying to help new players. How you gonna help new players when you can't use the quick tune unless you finish the campaign? Way to go, Carbonated. Batting 1,000.
So you want me to use
1,000?
So I should use the quick tune for this car, right?
Yeah, quick tune that bitch twice. And then you're gonna have to go do the turbo and the weight reduction and suspension and all that shit. But if you quick tune it, boom, boom, it should install automatically, I think, right? Or close to it.
Okay.
The first one should go, and then you have to wait on the second one.
All right. So I
How
just
many gems
quick
you
tuned. Down to.
Oh, you got enough gems, motherfucker. Speed tune that bitch.
I just did. I'm up to stage 2 now. So there's 2, 2, 2. Okay. So 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, my phone just died. Really? So we're gonna go 2, 2, 2.
Stop. Everything's cool.
There we go. A. B.
Hey, the Bearded Bird is real. That motherfucker came out of nowhere.
2cc. The Bearded
I'm surprised nobody made Jimmy's one-stop shop.
So we're well on it, guys. If you are watching, make sure to write this tune down because this is going to be a 1650 tune. Now, Todd, can you verify that it keeps everybody? It'll keep you in a 1650 lobby?
I can definitely verify that because I tuned that shit myself, and it was a random-ass tune, and I tried it. And I ended up adding, I ran like a 9.2 something, and then I added 3 more parts that added power, like a lot of power, and I stayed in 50 in Showdown. So this tune is legit, but you can ghost it better than I can because I'm on an iPhone and you're on an iPad. So if you ghost it, I'm sure you can 9.1 or 9 flat that motherfucker.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
CSB Man, you got your tunes all screwed up.
How do I got my tunes screwed up?
You should just write them down in the exact order they come down on the screen.
They are.
Nah, you got. Check it out.
You're in a different car, motherfucker. You're in a different one. You're in the crate one.
They're not the same.
The tune is from the free one.
Hopefully it still has the same stats. Well, we're gonna try because I don't have the free one. I didn't get it on this account.
Yeah, that transmission is stock on that. So you're already at 2, and that's supposed to be stock. So obviously you're fucking up.
You told me to do quick tune twice. Did you not?
Yeah, but you're gonna have to drop that to stock when you're done.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going through.
All right.
Listen to this guy. I'm a noob, but I'm not that noob.
You're a max guy, so you're automatically.
Oh, this ain't even right. Because these parts, because you said a stock transmission.
Yep.
You have the transmission is in the 4 spot. The 4 spot on mine is the axle drive shaft. So these parts aren't even the same setup.
So the crate car has a different part setup than the.
I mean, it might have the same stats. It might have the same stats, but all the parts are on different orders. So we're gonna have to we're gonna have to go through it a different time.
Sucks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go through it a different time.
Carbonated sucks.
So Brad says the stats are the same. Yeah, we'll just have to go through.
Well, Joe, why didn't you log in and get your free one, motherfucker? Because
I was on vacation.
It's a good tune right now.
I was on vacation.
You were climbing fucking volcanoes and shit, or whatever you were doing.
Dude, I was.
If it didn't have the pink flag on, I'd give you one of mine.
I know. That's why I
know.
said.
Hey, I tried to give him mine, and then he's like, "Dude, you can't give it to me. You got a thing on it."
And you're like, "Oh, see? I hate that." Pigpen, I have Roman's Bentley, Roman's the Mustang. Oh, Mia's GTR.
Joe, how many people we got watching right now? I can't see. How many people are watching right now?
About 50 people right now.
All right, all 50 of you, I want to put this shit on record. You see me and Joe talking right now. We're 2 different people. When you see me in your lobby, don't say, "Hey, Pigpen." Motherfucker, the Bearded Clam is not Pigpen. We are 2 different people. You can hear us talking right now. You can hear us fucking talking. Like, we do run a Facebook page together, but we are 2 different people. Like,
what's up, man?
Man.
Yeah,
if I had $1 for the amount of times I've been asked if I was Pigpen or called Pigpen, I'd have as much money as you guys donated to Joe today. So, you know what I mean? Let's just fucking put that out there. We are not the same motherfuckers, all right? I say motherfucker, and Joe's like, "Hey, guys." So, and this Pigpen, the one and only.
What's up? This is Todd the Bearded Clam.
Well, see, Joe announces fucking horse races, and I fucking race cars, so that's what we do.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, Todd, we're gonna have to go through.
That out there.
We're gonna have to go through and get this this tune set up so I can make a video for everybody. I don't know if it's gonna be. Is it eligible? Is this car eligible for
the Bearded Clan
for turf?
Fuck you.
Let's see what the events are. Events this week.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
Joe, remember? Yeah. Hey, I want to tell you something cool that actually happened. Nick, I ain't even tell you about it either. Nick is Bird. If you guys don't know, we call him Bird, but that's Nick. Hey, check this out, man. Hey, I was fucking I was racing. I think it was Showdown. It wasn't even Turf Wars, right? Mm-hmm. But I was racing, and dude, I met the coolest fucking dude ever. Like, you talking about straight up? This motherfucker was as straight as it comes, right? Like, hey, Bird, I'm racing in Showdown, right? So I had parts installing on a Javelin with a fucking blower on the hood. You know what I'm talking about? Not the buyback, but a badass Javelin. And it was like the only one I had left because I had such bad luck. Like, Joe, you know my Miami Dolphin Javelin, the one I be running, the fucking aqua and orange?
Yeah, because it sucks because it's got a Dolphins color.
Oh, yeah, okay, motherfucker. But, but, yeah, y'all motherfuckers deflate fucking tires and shit, bitch. Fuck Patriots, you know what I mean? But, hey.
Listen to this guy.
Dude, hey, I had the blower on the hood, right? So, hey, my parts finally.
I hope you choke on a 6-pack ring.
Yeah, okay, motherfucker. Like
Dolphins.
And hope
I didn't even know the Dolphins
I didn't
even know the Dolphins still had a team until I met you.
Yeah. Hey, you got me on one motherfucking ice bucket, motherfucker. Like, I ain't gonna forget that. Hey, we're running that shit back because I had to get the ice bucket, motherfucker. Yeah. We're getting that back. Hey, real shit though. Hey, coolest motherfucker ever, right? So. My parts finished installing, so I run this bitch off the trailer. I don't test track it. I jump in the lobby, and the first dude I challenge, he fucking pinks me with one of those Z28, what is it, XB or XD?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that is. That he pinks me, and I'm like, man, I don't know what that car runs because I didn't abuse the system like everybody else and like go get a bunch of free ones. So I don't know what that thing runs at 50, but I know my Javelin can hit a 9.3, right? So I'm like, fuck him. I'm going to accept it right off the trailer. Like, I'm not going to test it or chicken out because I don't fucking chicken out. The only time you'll see a screenshot of me chickening out is when I'm giving shit away. So I'm like, fuck it, man. You want to run? I'll run. So, hey, I run this guy and I foul, right? Like, I foul my fucking Javelin, man. Dude, parts just finished installing, blower on the hood. I fucking foul this thing and I'm like, fuck. Hey, so immediately I look what I got that's in the front of my garage because I'm not scrolling through it. And I see I got a Viper GTS that's at 50, and I know I can 9.4, 7 something with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I jump in that Viper, and I jump right back in Showdown, hoping that I'm in the same lobby because they changed the servers around. So now you join random shit. You know what I mean? So back in the day when you lose, you can jump in something and join the lobby, and that guy would be there. So nowadays with the new change, you don't know. You know what I mean? If you're going to go back in the same lobby and find that guy to go get your fucking rematch.
Right.
Just
it's
so
tough
happened.
sometimes.
Yeah. Hey, just so happened he was there, right? So I hit him again and he chickens out. And I'm like, man.
I hate that.
So I write on the racer chat. I'm like, really, bro? I'm like, I fouled, man. You ain't going to run me again? I'm like, you're a bitch. And I called him a bitch and I spaced that shit out so he's seen it. It wasn't stars. I fucking B space I, you know what I mean? I put bitch and he's seen it. So, and then so he writes back and he was like, hey man, you know what? YOLO, let's run it. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm definitely not going to lose against a motherfucker that said YOLO. You know what I mean? So I got to win this shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Hey, so I smoked this motherfucker and I take his car. So now he got my car, I got his car, and I never done this before. But I'm like, man, you know what? I'm going to message this guy because I just fucking tuned that thing. And I'm going to see if he wants to switch out. Like, I'll give him his fucking car and he can give me mine. You know what I mean? Like, I never asked for a car back. But I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, right? So
yep.
I ended up talking to this guy. And I'm like, hey, man, like you want to swap out? Like, I just finished tuning that shit. I got a blower on it. Like, hey, I'll give you your fucking Z28, whatever the fuck this is. And you know what I mean? Like, we can swap out. And then, you know what he starts giving me a hard time. He's like, really, man? Really? Like, you're asking for your car back? So now he's making me feel like I'm a fucking noob. And I'm like, no, man. I'm like, it ain't like that. You know what I mean, Bird? I'm just like, dude, I ain't never asked for a car back. And then he's like, all right, man, I'll tell you what. Hey, he said, race me for it.
There's D-Ray.
I'm like, what?
D-Ray.
Hey, he said, race me for it. I'm like, what do you mean race me for it? And he's like, race me for it. So I'm like, you serious? He's like, yeah. He said, meet me in a multiplayer lobby. I'm like, oh shit, it's about to go down. Hey, so I'm in the Viper already. So I'm like, all right, man. So I joined this guy in the lobby, right? And he's like, we go to run it. Hey, I fucking win. So I win my car back. So I'm like, fuck yeah, I get my Javelin back.
The ugly Dolphin
you know
car?
I mean? Yeah, my badass Dolphin car, dickhead. Hey, I win it back.
I would crush that.
I win it back.
I would crush that ugly thing.
Yeah. Hey, okay. Not with that blower on it, motherfucker. Hey, Bird, I win my shit back from the guy, right?
Hey.
Yeah. So then I messaged him. I'm like, hey man,
you gotta check this car.
Hey, I messaged him and I'm like, hey man, I said, hey, I'll go grab your fucking Z28 and you can have it. Like, you can have it because, man, that was cool as fuck. Like, you let me race you for my car. You know what I mean? Like, you can have your car. And he's like, nah, man, don't worry about it. A race is a race. So I'm like, man, this dude don't get no more straight up than this. So I'm like, all right, man, well, if you won't take it, I'll tell you what. I'm like, same rules. I'm like, race me for it. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, race me for your fucking car. Same rules we just did.
We got another weirdo in chat saying, go Miami.
Yeah. B. Gills. Tell him about them Dolphins, boy. Hey, so I tell the dude, I'm like, all right, man, join me. I'm going to go in there with your car. Hey, and I don't know how to race his car. I told you I never had one. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, come race me for it. I figure, hey, man, like, I'll lose or whatever. He'll get his car back. But I'm not going to sandbag and just give him this shit because obviously this dude is straight up. And he's like, nah, man, like, a race is a race. So I'm like, all right. Hey, so he joins the lobby with, like, what is it, a WRC 06? The one with the stars and the little yellow stripes and shit down it?
Yeah.
Hey, so he joins with that, and it's ghost shifted. So I know that motherfucker can kick my ass. You know what I mean? That 50, I know he can kick my ass with that. So I'm like, all right, man, that's cool. He's gonna win his car back.
Oh, so
hey, we race, dude. We race. I fucking take his car again, and now I'm like, fuck. Like I feel bad. You know what I mean? Like not only did I win my car back, but not only did I won his car, I won my car back, and then I won another car from him. And I'm like, man, I feel bad. You sure you don't want your car back, man? And he's like, nah, man, a race is a race. And I'm like, all right, man, well, if you want to try to get this WRC back, you can go ahead and grab something else. He's like, nah, man, I ain't got nothing else at 1650, homie. I'm good. I'm like, all right, bro. I'm like, all right, man. But it was just cool to know that, like, in a fucking showdown lobby, like, there's actually not, like, a piece of shit in there. Like, there's an actual, like, cool motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that shit was cool, man.
San Diego Chargers.
I still feel bad. Hey, if he watches this shit,
he says the San Diego Chargers.
But shout out.
Dude, the San Diego Chargers they don't even have a team anymore, though.
No, they sold that shit to Vegas, didn't they?
Nah, I think they were.
They're L.A.
L.A.
Chargers.
L.A. Chargers. Who sold out to Vegas? Somebody sold out to Vegas.
Raiders.
Moving to Vegas.
Yeah.
Oakland sold out to Vegas. That's right.
Yeah.
Who said fuck Miami? Hey, fuck you, motherfucker.
Oh my
Raggedy
God.
bitch.
Dallas
Nobody
Cowboys.
likes you either.
Shout me out, brother. Edward Lopez. Joe, I don't think I maxed the NOS. Oh, no worries, man. Let me check and see what we got going on here.
Damn, Joe, you got death threats.
I do? Where?
Yeah, the motherfucker's gonna kill you. I don't know.
Death threats. He's got money going at him.
I'm gonna kill you, Pigpen. He doesn't even know my real name.
Fuck you, Danger Master or whatever. Well, fuck Miami. Fuck you, raggedy bitch. Uh-oh, Edward Lopez. Dude, Edward Lopez, you're stealing everything, man. You stole
Jimmy's one.
You stole me and Nick. Yeah, but he said he made the team, but he stole the bearded bird. Now he stole Jimmy's one-stop shop. This motherfucker's stealing everything.
Yeah.
Hey man, we got copyrights, homie.
Yeah.
All right.
You gonna have to pay up.
I don't know if this is still maxed out. I'm not sure. Let's see what we got.
Hey, Dingleberry Master Dully, fuck you.
Dingleberry.
Hey, G Gibbs, go Dolphins. Damn right. Miami and the Dolphins. Let's go Jets. Come on, man. Really? Me and Joe can finally agree on something. Fuck that.
I don't think anybody likes the Jets.
Oof, shit. That's a rough one, man. Do you guys even have a quarterback right now?
There's some more here. I'll have to upgrade this.
You got some Cowboy fans in the fucking lobbies?
Cowboys.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers wear belly shirts. Fuck y'all too. You know what I'm saying? We keep it real on the live stream now.
Belly
birds. Send some donations, motherfucker. 49ers. Jesus, you motherfuckers are offended.
Dolphins. What's too many? Boston. There we go. Beantown.
Oh, Jesus.
There we go.
Here we go.
There we go.
Here we go. Hey, you keep sending donations and Joe will get him a new fucking Boston hat eventually.
Hell no.
That bitch is vintage.
Hey, let's see here.
That motherfucker got some time on it. If that hat could tell stories.
Whew, you wouldn't want to know.
No, I don't think none of us would. Atlanta Falcons, damn, buddy, you took a big loss, didn't you? Jesus.
I'm a Saints fan, so hell with the Falcons fan.
Hey, man, the Saints.
Wait, you're not a Bears
we almost
fan?
had Drew Brees. We gave him up.
Bird, you're not a Bears fan?
No. Oh no, hell no, God no.
Really?
No.
I would have thought
back when the
from
fridge
Chicago.
was there. Back when the fridge was there,
I don't know
he
what
liked
it
them.
is. I from when I was a kid, I always liked the Saints.
Oh, all right.
I was never a Bears fan. I mean, I loved Walter Payton.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying you like the Saints back when they were the Aints?
Oh yeah, when they wore the bags over their heads. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Oh, hey, dude, I got pictures. Hey, I got pictures when I was working by I was actually working across the street from Miami Dolphin training camp. And man, when that whole shit show was going on, them motherfuckers over there with clown masks and bags over their head, and like the news crew was out there, and I was driving going to lunch, and I'm like, holy shit, this is insane. Like, you wouldn't believe it.
Crazy.
Like, somebody paid to have a billboard up when Peyton Manning like was a free agent, and that somebody paid for a billboard that said Manning to Miami, and I got a picture of it. I'll send it to you, Bert.
Look at that, bearded dolphins.
Bearded dolphin. This motherfucker's on a roll today, ain't he? Oh, no, that's a different guy.
Yeah.
I thought that was the same dude. I thought it was Edward Lopez again. I was about to say, God damn, this motherfucker.
Nah. Let's see.
Joe is from Massachusetts, I think. Yep. Right, Joe? Somebody asked him where you're from.
Well, I live here. Wow, this car's
Joe is from where it snows and your balls don't grow.
Wow. This car goes deep into the red.
I'm going in and out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Wow, this dude said Florida Gators and Florida Seminoles. Fuck you, man. It's all about the U.
Oh, see, I'm a Buckeye fan.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm a Buckeye fan. I grew up in Ohio, born and raised.
Combat gaming. Miami Dolphins winning the Super Bowl this year. That's a little push, but I like it.
I don't know where to shift this thing. This thing goes way into the red.
Is that the new Civic?
Yeah.
I ain't ran it yet.
So it doesn't look like it should be shifted that deep into the red, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, that's a weird.
Rudy wants a shout out.
Rudy, Danger.
How many people are still watching?
We got 51 still. 51 people, 51 crazy individuals that are still interested in what we have to say.
that are still sticking in there.
Yeah.
Tennessee Titans, Jesus, buddy. Shoof. Did your buddy blow his ACL last year? What is his name? Mario Lopez? Was that the guy from fucking Saved by the Bell? What was his name?
Oh, God.
Wasn't that Marcus Mariota?
Yeah, that's who it was. Didn't he blow his ACL or something? He got fucked up last year. I remember that.
Yeah, he did.
Tennessee Titans might be in bad shape this year, buddy.
Have you raced the Civic SI yet?
Easy D. Shout out. What's up, buddy?
Since the new point system?
No, the 2017 Honda Civic SI.
I ain't ran that shit yet.
No. I don't even run the old one.
No?
No.
We don't race racers at the Bearded Bird.
No.
We don't run fucking Hondas over here. Unless we have to.
I do like the CTR, though. The old one.
You would, motherfucker. You would.
You would.
You would, motherfucker. Who the fuck is making up? Is that Joe typing?
Yeah.
Jesus, dude. You got calluses yet?
He's typing angry.
Yeah, he's an angry fucking typer.
I don't mess around when it comes to typing.
That motherfucker got some calluses over there. Realest kid. Yeah, man. That's how we do it. We keep it real over here, man.
Okay, that's not it.
Edward said he's still listening to our bullshit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on.
I think we've kind of gotten over racing rivals, and now we're just bullshitting, right?
Yeah, we're kind of on bullshit, but I think the bullshit is better than the racing rival shit.
Yeah. So I think, dude, I'm going to have a buddy of mine. I work with him. We're going to try to
Jimmy's One-Stop Shop.
We're going to try to do some collaboration. We're going to be doing some live streaming, some Call of Duty action. I think Friday is what we're planning on. He's going to come over after work, and we're going to do some Call of Duty live stream. I can't wait for that.
Let me know when you do that, because my son's into that big time. And I'll have him tune in.
So Lil Bird will kick that ass, motherfucker. Joe, he said, what's your name? Lil Bird's coming through.
I call him Sergeant Small Fry.
Sergeant Small Fry?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. I'm on...
Lieutenant Little Bird.
I don't have the PS4 yet, but I play Black Ops 2 on PS3 every now and again, but he's going to bring over his PS4, and he's just said Call of Duty, so I'm not sure which one it is, but he's big into that. He's got a Twitch channel, and we're going to just do some collab, see if we can get some of the videos going on.
Stereo Racer said, are you Big Bird? That motherfucker
More like
wears a yellow
Snuffle
suit.
Up,
You
I
don't
guess.
even know. That motherfucker wears a yellow suit. You don't even know. Be out there on the street corner flipping fucking signs and shit. You seen him.
I'm going to figure out this car. I don't know exactly. This thing's so weird. The shifts on it are bizarre. It goes so deep into the red.
Batman, the one and only.
Batman, the one and only. There we go.
Boom,
Perfect
he's in
shifts.
there.
Bunker Spy
Did
says
Edward Lopez
perfect.
take that too?
I don't know. He might have. That motherfucker's taking everything.
I think Edward lives in Phoenix, doesn't he? Maybe I'm wrong, but
I don't know. I don't know the dude. Ask him.
I am.
He's on chat.
He's got the bearded bird.
He got Jimmy's one-stop shop. He might have Batman, the one and only. Who knows? Fuck is
Rudy,
that?
the one and only.
Fuck is Rudy? Look, Edward said he's taking that shit too. God damn, that motherfucker's quick with it. Hey, you're gonna owe us a lot of money, man. Keep taking shit. We like it.
What? I'm not taking nothing.
Is he
Not you,
making
dude.
accounts with it for Racing Rivals?
He's making teams and accounts. This motherfucker's taking it all.
Oh, so now there's a bearded bird team out there?
No, there's a bearded bird account and there's a Jimmy's one-stop shop team that he said is going top 100, motherfucker.
Top 100. I might throw on one of my other accounts on that team then.
Hey, I might join that motherfucker. Jimmy's one-stop shop. Shit, the motherfuckers, they keep it legit over there. They're selling all kind of shit. You know they got to race it. They got to be fast.
Dude, this car is slow. At a 1657, I'm barely scratching into the 9.15s, if I'm lucky.
Now there's a bearded bird team apparently.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, you guys owe me and Bird money.
Yeah, donation time.
We want half of that shit. 50-50, motherfucker. Who is Danger Master? Who the fuck you talking to?
B. Gibbs, what up? 9.115 and a slip with it yesterday. Were you were shifting at 6K? Because that's where
Are you talking about the right car?
Yeah, we're talking about the Civic here, SI.
You sure he ain't talking about the prototype?
Mm-hmm. I don't know, but my fastest time was at 6K.
He must be talking about the wrong fucking car. Jay Ozzy said, "What's your favorite car in the game and why?"
I don't know, man. I have different cars that I go through my phases with. When I first started, it was the Scion TC. I loved that car. That was when I first started. And then the other one, I did the Evo 8 for ages. I loved that car. 6200. Push it a bit further. All right. BMW M3 GT2, Stella. I mean, the list goes
Everybody
on.
knows you like that damn GT2. How about you, Bird? What's your favorite car in the game and why? That was a good question, actually.
Oh, foul.
I like the Ford GT. I like the ZR1.
Who said pick one, motherfucker? You're picking them all.
Ford, you're talking the
What's your
S-
favorite car in the game?
Whoa.
Don't be like Joe. Joe's a rule breaker. Joe's like, yeah, I like every car.
Whoa. There we go. That was weird.
That was me, I think.
Favorite car I'd probably have to say is the Ford GT.
The Ford GT, like the camo wrap one, or
No,
the showroom one?
The regular showroom one.
Is there a difference between that one and the camo wrap?
Yeah. I don't like the
What's
camo wrap. I think they're a little slower.
You don't like the look, or the stats different?
Oh, you talking the urban camo?
Yeah, I just don't like the camo looks. I didn't like them on the Z28 either.
Right. My favorite car in the game, I mean, it's a push. I mean, I like the Javelins. But probably the Subi Coupe, because I get down with them motherfuckers.
I used to love the Subi Coupe, and then everyone started ghost shifting.
Oh, I can ghost that bitch too. But Joe can ghost that bitch faster than me. I sent that fucker mine too, and he ran a faster time. And I was like,
fuck. I haven't raced that car in forever. It's been a long time since I've raced that car.
But yeah, I'd say Subi Coupe, man. It's cheap to build. It was good points. Now there's a new point system, so who knows? Maybe it'll change.
The cheap cars, my favorite cheap car is the SVT. I like that car.
Yeah, but your grandma can drive that car. That fucking car is easy.
Yeah, I know. But you got to be consistent with it. Everyone could drive it.
Look at this racist motherfucker. Who the fuck is that?
Who? What's he saying?
Elite Gaming. Elite Gaming. I ain't saying it. You say.
I'm not saying that. Check that. That's all I do is block people for being racist. That ain't
yeah,
cool.
I ain't saying that shit.
That ain't cool. Not cool.
Not cool. Elite Gaming, you eat dick, motherfucker.
I don't put up with that crap.
Damn right. Give the boot, Joe.
Oh, he's gone.
I think he worked. Give him the high heel boot.
Ooh.
We're down to about probably 40 now, right?
45. There's 45 crazy guys out there, crazy people listening to us.
45 motherfuckers still sticking in there.
They're like,
and you know what's fucked up?
Huh.
You know what's fucked up is everybody will see it tomorrow and be like, damn, I didn't know you guys were live streaming, man.
Huh. Nope. 6K
45
is where
people.
It's happy, maybe 61. All right. Yeah, I'm still thinking about doing that live stream tournament, man. I think that would be a good idea. Maybe
Dude, you got to run it, man.
I think we could do that.
I told you what you should do. You should do the Sam Crow versus Stage 3.
For what?
For that live stream tournament.
No, I was thinking of just doing like a tournament. People can enter it on their own, whether you're on a team or not.
Oh, that's cool. Well, shit, I'm in. You know, I need some money to show up, though.
As soon as he sends us our checks, we're in.
Yeah. Me and Bird will show up. You got to pay, though.
All right. Yeah, I see how it is.
Need some money to fucking show up.
Oh, man. I got some inventory here, too. I think I'm going to do a Pimp My Ride episode soon. You guys up for that? You guys want to see some pimped out rides? I think that would be good.
Exhibit?
Yeah, I used to do that every now and again. I would open up some crates. Whoa. And I don't think that's going to beat that time. Nah. I would just open up a bunch of crates of whatever items I got. People would join me in the lobby. They'd give me a car. I'd go back to my garage, pimp it out, put some paint, put some wheels, put some underglow, whatever, headlights, and then give it back to them. Because I got way too much inventory. I don't even, customize my cars at all. So.
I only do when I want some pink slips. I got some shit that's running fast and no one will pink me. I'll go throw some paint and shit on it, some wheels. Just so they'll run me.
You got to pimp out your cars.
I only do it to pink them. I don't do it to keep them. I do it to pink them.
Joe, try staying in 5th. All right, I'll try staying in 5th for this. I got to figure out. This car is weird. It's got some sort of trick to it. I don't know exactly what it is yet. Because the light blinks when it's late, which usually indicates that's where you shift is late, but it doesn't seem like that's the best time. So I'm going to stay in 5th. Is that it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now, and I'm surprised you got tires left on that motherfucker. You must have just spinning them. Pigpen, can you pimp my car? Yeah, he said he'll throw a dishwasher on that motherfucker.
That might have given me a little better time. Staying in 5th might have been a better time. A little better.
How long have we been on? Do we have a time on this thing?
Oh
How long
my gosh, we've been going almost 2 hours. And we're just...
Holy shit.
Yeah.
We've been rolling for a while.
Yeah.
Bird grew a beard over there.
What? Yeah.
Oh, man. Look at that. I got a half a second RT because of that. Thanks.
I'll stop smoking the tires and you'll be all right.
Yeah. Let's see here. Anyways.
So wait, let's get back to this tournament thing. When do you want to do
Brian's
this?
back.
Okay,
Brian's back. Brian said
tournament.
$20. He'll ship that bitch for you, Joe.
Let me toss out my idea. Okay, Bird, this is my idea for the tournament. So the tournament basically is everybody races against me, but you're not necessarily racing against me. You're just racing against me so everybody can see them on live screen, you know. So you say
you're racing for time.
Yeah, you're racing time, and I'll have like a I'll have the tournament. I'll have all the matches, people who are racing who all set up. And if you and Todd are racing each other, you race me.
Boot that motherfucker, Joe. Boot him.
Which one?
That one. You see him.
Jose?
Yep.
All right.
Gone. Okay, let's move on.
So, Nick, you'd race me, and I would just be in like a slow D class, you know. Basically, you want to get as fast a time as possible. Everybody's watching. You get a 9-second in the car, whatever. Now, Todd is racing against your time, and you're racing against his time, but he races me. Same thing. I just make sure I don't foul out. He races against me, and he hits an 8.9. He moves on, and you're out. So it's just you guys are racing against. That way,
I won that deal.
That was just an example. That way, everybody can be seen. Every race is seen. I don't know. I got to figure out the rules a little bit, but I think that would be a good idea. Could put up.
Good idea, but you got to make it a one car deal. Everybody's in the same.
Oh yeah, everybody.
Single car event.
Single car event, but it has to be max so nobody can jump. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And it's going to take a couple weeks.
Why? Depends on how many people you got, but I mean, shit. If
well,
Joe
no,
has
basically
time,
it's no. I'll do it.
Bang them out.
I'll set it up for like 5 o'clock on this date. You're either in, you're here. If not, you automatically lose. Like that way we're not waiting.
And there's going to be a buy-in.
Buy-in. Absolutely. There's got to be a buy-in because you got to have something on the race. You got to have, it's got to be worth something, and that keeps people. If you have a buy-in, if it's free and people don't show up, who cares? But if there's a buy-in. And it'll keep them interested. It'll keep them showing up and from bitching out.
Yeah. How many guys you thinking of doing?
Well,
50, 25?
50. Goddamn, Bert. Calm down now.
I don't know because I'd like a good handful of racers, but the problem is I don't want to be here for 4 hours. I don't want people to get bored.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if there's 8 people, so that's 8. 12, 15. I think that's going to be 15 separate races, which is going to take a little while.
Yeah.
So then if I do...
There'll be rounds, too. Maybe there'll be one round a day. Maybe that's how you do it. One round a day, then the next day you do another round. That way everybody can gear up.
I'd like to do it all in one shot, I think, because...
dude, then you'll be there for 4 hours, motherfucker. Like,
yeah, but people don't always have the schedule. Yeah, but people don't always have the free time, like, a couple days in a row, They want to get it done one shot with Jimmy's one-stop shop.
Fucking Jimmy's one-stop shop, man.
Danger Master I want to send a super
I know
chat.
I'm in. I'm in and Bird is in, so if you want to race me and Bird, motherfucker, you better join Joe's live stream tournament. And you get a shot at me and Bird.
We'll figure it out. We'll put the rules up in the group there, Todd. You think so? We'll get some people signed up for it. I think 8's going to be good. We'll see how long that takes because that's going to be like 15 races.
Yeah, we can do sign-ups and shit, but me and Bird will be in there. You can race us.
No, it's not late. Okay, yeah.
And Bird be sandbagging. You got to watch him. I'm a sandbagging motherfucker right there.
Not too many people sandbag anymore.
Anybody know the world record?
You smoke the
in
tires.
This car?
If you smoke the tires, Bird is downshifting on you. I'm just letting you know. So if you go to round 2 and you seen Bird's time, he's sandbagging. I'm just letting you know. That's a sandbagging motherfucker right there. But we will be in there. If you want to come race us, the motherfuckers talking shit, you can come race us. And Joe's live stream tournament. Sponsored by Jimmy's One Stop Fucking Shop.
Jimmy, we'll have a
sponsor. They gotta donate us something, man. Hey, they gotta donate us something, man. We're giving them so many fucking plugs. Come on, man.
Yeah, you gotta call them, write them a letter.
Right? You can't call them, motherfuckers. You gotta go there. They ain't got phones. Motherfuckers ain't got phones over there.
Oh man.
You gotta send them a telegram.
Yeah, you gotta go there and talk to Hims, because Hims is up there with overalls and. He told me I would aim from around here, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not.
That isn't it, man. There's so many. Anybody know what's the world record in this car? Somebody here's a 9.109 with 3,000 reaction time. So it's
and that's in 56.
That's 56, right? 57.
Is that maxed? Who the fuck races 57?
Well, that's what this car is. It's maxed, yeah.
At 57?
Yeah, it maxes at a 57, and it's slow. It's a 9.1.
I'm selling my shit to showroom. I'm selling that bitch to showroom.
That's a slow ass car. I don't know. I'll figure out.
I'm selling that bitch to show, and they're selling it for like 100 and what? 110 or 120,000 RRC. Fuck that. I'm selling that motherfucker. Bird's lucky. He said he didn't even buy one of them pieces of shit. Pigpen, do you have any fast cars in real life?
I got a Jeep. That's what I drive.
Dog got a Jeep, and it be snowing, and hims be cold.
Extra salty. Joe, join me. I have a giveaway I want to do for you. All right. Look at this. Who wants a giveaway? You guys, somebody deserves a car. Guys, 50 people watching, 2 hours in. Somebody deserves a car.
We're back at 50. Back at 50. We gained
51.
5.
And guys, if you haven't liked this video yet, make sure to do so. Click that thumbs up. That would be awesome. Joe got a lawnmower. I got a lawnmower. I ride a lawnmower.
Hey, Joe be mowing. Joe be mowing.
Actually, I'm lazy.
Hashtag that shit.
I pay some.
Hashtag Joe be mowing.
Eddie Lopez will start that club.
Oh yeah, hey, he got an account made already called Joe B Mowing. Believe that. Or Lopez is fucking on point. And that motherfucker must be from Indonesia. He got 20 phones.
I'm gonna do this charger again. The drag charger. I can't remember the shifts now. Damn, I was racing it earlier.
Joe B Mowing.
Joe B Mowing. You guys are crazy.
See that's what happens, man. Me, Joe, Bird. Every time we do a live stream, there's so many hashtags that come out of this shit. And you guys are awesome. Y'all fucking blasting bitches everywhere. My dad had a CRX. Yeah. What?
CRX, he crashed it.
I feel for you. What? Joe didn't crash anything, did he?
I hope not. Not that I remember.
Did he say crash?
Not
he said
that
crash.
I remember.
Yeah. Joe, are you a crash? Did you crash it?
I've never crashed anything.
I did.
Support Joe and his dream to be a full-time YouTuber. That would be awesome, man. Wouldn't that be cool if I could be I'd love to be a full-time YouTuber, man. Travel around, make some videos, make some video games, do some...
Joe, you never crashed a car?
Never. Well, okay, no. I got a funny story. Okay, check this out. I can't say...
Keep it real. We keep it real on live chat now.
I can't say I've never crashed a car. So basically, I must have been 13 or 14. Because I wasn't old enough to get my permit yet. My older brother.
Oh, he stole it.
My older brother gets me. He gets me one day. He grabs me. He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna teach you how to drive." I'm like, "All right, cool." Like I've never driven before. I blow stuff up with firecrackers and burn GI Joes. You know, that's what I do for fun. So I'll drive. All right.
You're fucking Sid from Toy Story.
Yeah. That was. So he grabs me. He had like a 19. It was like an 88, maybe. It was an older car. Maybe I'm gotten the year wrong, but it was an older. It was a Nissan Sentra, standard. He's like, I've never driven before, so he's like, hey, let's check it out. So he takes me up to this parking lot, and mind you, this is wintertime. It's snowing. Now, Todd, I don't think you know what snow is, but
I don't.
It's slick. All right. So he takes me up, and he said, we're in this parking lot.
In your defense.
We're in this parking lot, and he's like teaching me. He's like, all right, you got to hit the clutch, do this. You know, he's showing me, and I'm getting it. I'm going, all right, I'm getting it, you know.
Oh, it was stick shift. It was stick shift.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm getting it. I'm like, I'm confident now. I'm like getting a little bit cocky, and I'm like going a little bit faster in this. And he's like, all right, it's snowing, mind you. He's like, I'm going to teach you how to do donuts. And I'm like, oh, what's a donut? I never even heard of that, dude. I was like, a donut? He's like, yeah, okay, do this. He shows me what to do, and I'm fucking speeding, and all of a sudden I start spinning out of control, and I start freaking out, dude. I'm like, oh my God. So he's just like, it's okay, dude. We're just in a parking lot, but I live in Ohio, right on the mountains, okay? So this parking lot, mind you, is a flat parking lot, but then there's a parking block, and then there's a real steep hill that goes down maybe 15, 20 feet, and there's a church right there, okay? So we're flying around doing donuts, and I'm freaking out. He's telling me, he's like, don't worry, just hit the brake, slow down. And I freak out, and there's 3 pedals there, and I don't know which one I hit, but it wasn't the brake, and it wasn't the clutch. Dude, I hit the gas, sped up, boom, this little Nissan Sentra was airborne over the parking block and down the hill, boom, smashed head on into a church, front door and all, right through the bushes, boom. I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my God. So I try putting it in reverse, and I can't. I'm freaking out. I don't know how to do this. He's like, get out, get out, get out. So we switch seats. He hops in. He puts it in reverse. Dude, he backs up. I'm telling you, he backs up the hill. What happens? The tailpipe catches into the hillside, into the snow, and completely bends and breaks under the car. So it's dangling. It's
holy shit.
So we're freaking, there's no way we can make it up this hill. So we kind of like do an 80-point turn sideways, and we're going down the hill like an Olympic skier, dude. We're dodging left and right through the trees, sliding down this hill, dude. It's insane. Through like a whole wall of bushes. Boom, right onto the road. Bushes in the grill. We're just looking at each other. Didn't hit a car. We just like scooted right in between cars, dude. It was blind. Right through the bushes, down onto the road. Boom. And we're just sitting there staring at each other. Holy shit, he drives. The muffler's busted. It's bouncing off the ground. We got bushes in the front hood. We just driving down
and
the road.
Whoever who owns that church, this is all allegedly.
Oh, my God.
It might have happened.
Dude,
you own that church and somebody crashed through your shit. It wasn't Joe.
True story. Oh my God, dude. We pull up into the house. We pull up in the
Joe,
house.
It's allegedly. Don't say true.
And my,
Don't incriminate yourself.
My parents are just looking at us, and we're just like, nothing happened. Like nothing to see here. Carry on, carry on. Oh man. Dude.
Damn it, man.
So okay.
That was a good question. That was a good question.
So
How about you, Bird? You ever crashed a car?
Me? Oh yeah.
Well, I bet you have, motherfucker. How old are you? Like 108? You crashed some shit in your day.
So,
like, I crashed a 56 fucking Charger. What?
No, I didn't. I crashed. I had a few crashes.
You're a crash. You crashed some shit.
Yeah.
I actually totaled a car, and I didn't crash through shit and drove away. I actually totaled my shit in 2009. And I did it like a boss. You ever hit a fire hydrant?
No.
I can't say I have.
Well, what happened was...
what happened?
I was actually with some buddies, and we ended up going to a party and getting all fucked up. And I was drunk and shit. And then my buddy was driving his truck, so that's why I got drunk. Because I was like, hey, I ain't got to drive. And then my one buddy, he started throwing up, you know what I mean? So we're like, man, we got to drop John off. So we went to drop John off, and yeah, he like fell in the bushes outside of his house. Mm-hmm. And we just kept going. We're like, fuck it, we gotta keep pushing. We got shit to do. You know what I mean? So we go to my house, and then my buddy was like, oh man, like one of our friends were actually getting like jumped by like, I don't know, some fucking people. I don't know, there was like 6 of them. They were jumping him at like a county fair. Like they were beating his ass, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So they called me and my buddy Ricky. They're like, hey man, Mike's getting jumped, blah blah. So we're like, oh shit, let's go. So I told Ricky, man, let's ride, man. Like we can't let him get jumped. And then he's like, man, I ain't got no gas. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, all right, we'll go in my car. So we jump in my car, and I'm going like probably like 100, man, at least 100 down this fucking 30-mile-an-hour road, and we got like a sketchy, not a 4-way stop, but it's like kind of like a 3-way stop. You know what I mean? But I'm getting it, and the road is wet because it rained, and then like you have a stop sign if you're going my way, and the other way you can turn left or right, like whatever you want to do. So I'm getting it, and it's raining, and my car had anti-lock brakes on it because I had a Chrysler at the time, and I seen headlights coming, and I'm like, oh shit, and then I noticed, oh fuck, there's a stop sign. So when I hit the brakes, my shit locked up. Yeah. So I tried to pump them to like let it release. That shit wouldn't release. And the dude with the headlights coming, he should have seen me and been like, hey, maybe I should slow down. But he didn't give a fuck. So I hit the back of him, and I spun that bitch around like a fucking a fidget spinner, like them kids be playing with. Like, yeah, he spun the fuck around in the intersection. I don't know how many times. And then you know how they put them like yellow bollards around the fire hydrant, like 4 of them? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you know me, I don't half-ass nothing. I kicked a field goal between them bitches, and boom, I take the fire hydrant out. Dude, I take the fire hydrant out, and I didn't have a seatbelt, so I broke the windshield like with my head, And man, I get out the car and it's like a drainage ditch, and I'm in like 3 feet of water, and I run out to the intersection to make sure them people are okay, and they're like, yeah, we're good. They're like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm good. They're like, are you sure? Because your head is bleeding. I'm like, what? I like touch my forehead, and I got blood everywhere. I'm like, holy shit. And I got dizzy. Yeah, I got dizzy. So now, like, I'm like, man, I need to sit down. So I'm sitting down on the sidewalk, and like the next thing I remember is I'm laying down, looking at the stars. And then the paramedics are above me because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, you know what I mean? And then the police came, and they're like, man, you've been drinking and all this shit. And they ended up taking me to the hospital. This is all allegedly because, hey, I didn't get a DUI. But, but man, they took me to the hospital, and I was signing tickets in my fucking hospital bed. But that was the only wreck I ever had. And I did it right because I totaled that motherfucker, man. And I had to go to the I actually escaped from the hospital because I had a lot of tools and shit in like my trunk, and you know them guys.
I escaped from the hospital.
No, I escaped, dude. They wouldn't let me leave. I escaped because, dude, I had tools. I had tools and a sound system and like 2 12s in my trunk. Like I had a sound system. If your car gets impounded, dude, them guys at the impound yard, they're gonna take your shit. Like they don't care. And then when you get there, they're gonna be like, well, I don't know what happened. No, fuck that. So it was like 12 at night. So at 8 o'clock in the morning, when they did the shift change, I told the nurse, like, can I please have my stuff? Like, I need my phone. So they gave me my stuff, and I finally got a hold of a buddy. Picked me up, dude. I go to the scrap yard or the impound lot, whatever, and I tell the guy, hey, man, I need to get in my car. And I had my radio, Joe. I had that bitch hot wired, like, straight from my battery. So when I opened my door, my radio is still fucking playing because I never turned it off. Yeah, I never turned it off. There's no keys in it, but my radio is still playing because I had it hot wired. And then in my car, I had a button in my glove box, you know what I mean, for the trunk to pop it open. I had no power, like my battery was dead. So I told the dude, hey man, can you jump it? He tried to jump it. I still couldn't open it. So I convinced him to get a forklift and a chain. And I'm like, man, can you rip this trunk open? You know what I mean? He's like, hey man, well, I'm not responsible for no damages. I'm like, dude, look at my fucking car. Like, you think I'm worried about damages? Like, this motherfucker's totaled. There's water. Like, water went over my windows in the drainage ditch that I was in. Like, I don't care about this fucking car. I need my shit out of there. So he rips it open. I'll tell you what, hey, Chrysler makes one hell of a trunk because that motherfucker picked my whole car up with the fucking trunk, man.
Jesus.
And dude, it wouldn't pop. And I told him, shake it, man. So he bounced that fucking joystick, and finally it popped, and I got all my shit out of there. Yeah. And he was not happy when he seen the 2 12s and all my fucking sound system and my tools and shit, you know?
I love the Ford Focus RE, man. So I'm gonna be in a 1680, guys. This is a 2010 Lamborghini Murcielago LP 670-4 SV, courtesy of Extra Salt, please. I thought I had him on my friends list. No?
I don't know, but you're shit.
How did I? Maybe he's offline now, but I swear to God. Anyways, this is courtesy of Extra Salt, please. So I'm going to join a lobby. Okay, we got to come up with the keyword here. What's
Jimmy's One Stop Shop. Boom.
Right.
Boom.
Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to join a lobby, guys. I'm going to be in a 1680. So find a 1680. That way you have a chance. And
to the 20 of you that are left.
We got 54. 54 people, man.
We're growing.
We are. We got 54.
We are fucking growing.
So,
hey, that's some West Coast motherfuckers.
I got to thank Extra Salty. I'm not online right now, but you're welcome. Thank you, Extra Salty. This car is going to be a giveaway courtesy of Extra Salt, please, right here in live chat. Extra Salty. Guys, give him a thumbs up, high five. Thank you very much. I'm going to join a lobby, 1680. Keyword tonight is Jimmy's One Stop Shop. Say that.
Shout that out.
Shout that out in lobby chat. Shout it out in lobby chat in game if you can find me. And I'm not going to say the first person that says it. Maybe the first person. Someone's going to win it.
What account are you on? Tell them what account are you on? Ghost Pepper?
I'm on Ghost Pepper.
Pigpen, the one and only.
Ghost Pepper, right?
Or are you on Batman, the one and only?
No,
maybe you bought that shit from Edward.
There we go.
You used some of that donation money. He bought that shit from Edward.
So
we don't know if Brian could have sold that to Edward Lopez.
Brian probably fucking sold it. I bet money Ryan sold that shit.
So let's see. Who's going to say Jimmy's one-stop shop? Someone's going to do it. Who's going to be the first person?
Someone's winning a free car before we sign the fuck off. So
I know.
Get the fuck in the lobby, man, because shit, we've been rolling for what, 2 hours?
2 hours and 20 minutes rolling up on that.
Damn it, man.
Holy shit, it's 10:30.
Holy shit. Yeah. Y'all motherfuckers better jump in the lobby and win this fucking car.
Someone's going to want this because,
Bird
we got a winner.
Fucking Murder, She Wrote is on, and he got to fucking watch it. Y'all motherfuckers better get it together now.
There we go.
Murder, She Wrote. Holy shit.
Bird, you know I love you, man.
Let's see. Who was it? Someone. We got.
Hey,
it looks like Bunker. Where was he? Bunker Spy.
Not on the live stream, buddy. On the in game. In game, you got to find him. Not on the live stream.
There we go. There's our winner right here. Bunker Spy 35680.
Boom. And Joe will fucking use that donation money to give you a new IGN because that one ain't too good, brother.
There we go. Congratulations, man. You are the brand new owner. There we go. Enjoy, courtesy of Salty. Thanks very much. There you go. Enjoy. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up tonight. I got to work in the morning. Todd, I'm sure, has got to work too. Nick's got to work too.
Murder, She Wrote is on. Bird got to get on it.
Yeah, I got to get going with that.
What's that other one the old people watch? Not Murder, She Wrote, but the guy. He's the lawyer, the old guy.
Barnaby?
Fraser?
No. My grandfather used to watch that all. You know.
Columbo?
Nah, man.
God damn, Bird, you're showing your age, motherfucker.
There we go.
Fucking, what is it, Marsh? What was it, Marsh?
Mash.
Mash. No. Oh, what was that guy's name? Damn, I'm going to think of it. It's going to be the key word for
Which one?
He's an old guy. He was a lawyer. He was
Matlock?
Matlock. That's it. Matlock. Dustin James says it. Matlock. Edward says it.
Fucking
Matlock.
Bird got to watch Matlock.
There we go. Everybody says it. There we go.
Fucking Bird got to watch Matlock.
All right. Congratulations,
hey,
Bunker Spy.
Bird watches Matlock.
Courtesy of Extra Salt, please. Thank you very much, guys. I'd like to thank Todd, Nick, both of you. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me. We'll have to renegotiate your contract later.
Yeah, we're talking about that. Too.
Oh, yeah, we didn't forget that with all them donations.
Guys, if you haven't liked this video
all them donations could have fed a town in Indonesia.
Hey, them motherfuckers could be eating filet mignon tonight.
Steak, surf and turf. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. Join the group, Pigpen, the one and only, for myself and Todd.
I'll be there giving shit away.
Todd gives so much stuff away. I'm going to have to start giving Todd cars away because he gives away so many cars. It's unreal. So, guys, join the group. Your chance to win a car, learn some stuff, have some fun. Nick, I'll see you in turf.
Yep.
I guess that's about it, guys. Hit those notifications, turn them on, so next time we're live streaming, you can be there right from the beginning. Thanks a lot, guys. I'm Pigpen, the one and only, and I'll see you again soon with another Perfect Launch tutorial. Take care. Yeah.